Checking names.
Oh,
Check the names.
Alright, I'm gonna be outside by the front gate.
Oh, you're so tall.
Let her cook.
But,
Yeah.
but the chefs are like really tall. Wow.
Okay.
Zine
I
is the
need you
most
to read
important
over that,
aspect of
okay?
this tree.
I'm a giant.
And that will be explaining what you're doing and things like that. Make sure you reference the details and things like that. But
For as much of a twink that you are.
and ask me if you're confused by anything or need any help.
Sorry? How did you get her to fly?
Okay. Yeah. You know what?
I put it on
Cool.
my character sheet, and it was a
No, it's true.
No, I mean, what
Fuck off.
did you...
Well, yeah.
Don't-
What are you
it's
gonna say
a-
about it? Huh? Well,
There's a
I'm gonna
prefab
punch you
onto
like that. It's
it.
gonna be a
It
crit.
comes with
Oh,
the
that's nice.
astronaut avatar. Mhm.
What did
So obviously you're gonna have to
No,
run back
no, I
quickly
think,
once
chill
we
out.
start and you see
God,
us.
dead on sight.
You have any
Listen, I
questions?
love your-
Or you
I
got
love your
everything?
judgment so much.
I'm going to go into
Wow. Thanks.
Cool.
Pick up. You're
It just makes it that if you're a traitor, I can kill you easier.
Wonderful. You can pretend that you just like drop the bodies on the floor or whatever that you were bringing back and you're like, fuck this seems more important.
Wow. He's so harsh.
Okay.
But I'm immune to magic, so.
But
You
it
know.
doesn't go
Oh, I see.
major to crit though.
No.
So yeah,
Just
then
minor to
you'll be
major.
fine. It's just, you know. Yeah, I'm
You
sure
know,
you'll be fine.
it's more painful.
I don't know what voice you're talking about.
I have done
To
no
major
vocal work
detriment.
for my
Alright,
boy.
I'm just getting my NPCs in position.
Yeah, same. I wanted to give her a French accent, but
I don't know what...
So there's not gonna be any
what?
DM rolling or anything like that. If you want to roll for the fight, we can do rolls at the very end. But for the most part, none of you are gonna die on the introduction, so it's not something you need to worry about. Just have fun with it.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
that's interesting.
Metal Gear Solid looking ass.
Metal Gear Solid looking ass. Shut up, bitch.
Oh, my detriment! What the fuck is going on?
My-
I'm gonna give you
Crack it in this.
Oh, hey, friend. I hope you're doing okay.
Yeah.
My shoulder!
My detriment!
Roll for that, please.
No.
Shut up.
Roll for injury!
Won't be a fragile boy. Yeah.
Injury!
Never mind. I think the Lord just appeared out of thin air.
His detriment, where if he gets a minor, it changes to a major crit injury. It's like,
Why would
you're
you
gonna
do
die
that to
so
yourself?
fast.
Why would you do that to yourself?
I did not have time to do any kind of voice, so I'm just gonna wing it.
You could say that you had a cold, and that could be what you go
I had
for.
I had a dick throat.
Yeah, if we can keep it
You have
down pretty
dick throat now.
No one said anything about Canada!
Actually, it's the end of the day, so I should have this on.
Mm-hmm.
We're just running down the night. Alright?
I appreciate you guys' effort.
From what I understand, normal stuff is still allowed up here, right? It's just not in there.
You are allowed on the first and second floor. The third floor, you have to be allowed everywhere besides the Lord's room, which is here, and also the ladies' room.
What?
Can you guys hear me? Yes, you can. Okay. Oh boy. No. You listen to me.
I'm not even going to.
Can you not? Can you stop with Nonsense. Can we stop, please? Why do you stretch?
Where is Ophelia? Disappointing. Always hiding.
I don't know. That's a bit strange. If I'm honest.
Ah, there you are in all your radiating beauty, my darling.
Hello, Sebastian, dear.
Good day. Oh, you're smelling lovely today.
Why, thank you. It's the usual perfume.
Oh, I think it's something different. I might have to have a taste later, but later. How are we?
Very well. The day's been going smoothly.
Good, good.
How about you? Is everything okay?
No, I just came back from my evening stroll. Positively boring. I could use with some entertainment.
Would you like me to get one of
That's why
the
I came
other
to see
members of
you.
staff, or... Oh, you've come to see me.
Of course, my dear. None of them are quite as excellent as you. But if you insist that I must have such a tiny morsel instead, then
You know that you
I'll
just
have
had
someone
to
else
ask,
try
and I'll
for me.
happily give up my blood.
Good. Anyway, I'll be in my room. If you need me.
Of course.
Make sure they are not letting me down.
They don't. I am quite high with my standards, as you know.
Oh, I know, dear, but... Well, some of them down there just seem to want to joke about, make a mess of my beautiful place. So, set them in line.
Of course.
Knox, you need to undeafen. Kathy's done you.
Can someone let Knox
this
know
sounds
to
like the
undeafen in Discord, please?
Disgusting things wish to speak with me. You fool. Excuse me.
Nothing particular. Nothing particularly bad. Had a couple of rowdy like-ins, but they more or less kept it within acceptable range.
Oh, I see. Good. Yeah, to this house. I had to lay out to this house.
Think he's one more up of what? Right.
Cast members, are we all ready and in position?
Jawohl.
May we?
You know I
See,
love
Yes.
that.
All good and ready.
you know how it is, just
Wonderful.
making sure the dress is
Can you do it for
properly-
me one more
Alright, stand by.
time?
Later, perhaps.
Just for me? Oh, I wasn't asking. Go on.
Cast. Cards
One
are
more
up.
time.
Cards are up. Akira,
Oh,
do not head back
magnificent.
to the inn until you see us arrive.
Did you call for this one, Ophelia?
Not personally, but they are free to roam.
I see. Well, what is it that you want? Use your words.
I was just cleaning.
They're working on it.
She was just cleaning. Come on, then. I'll show you somewhere that needs a good scrubbing.
No.
I like that we have an uneventful evening.
Come on now, don't drag your feet. I said don't drag your feet. Come on now.
That was the Lord, yes. I'll be honest, my voice is not how I wanted it to be, but it would do just fine. Yes, Deadlands have a few songs which I like.
The Lycans took their mug with them. Supposed to.
Suppose we could see. I've always been very curious.
Think we
How do you make your down?
spared.
Martin dear, how are things today? No really customers, I know.
Uneventful.
That's good news, then.
My lady.
Ethan?
Thus far, no intrusions have been detected and no problems have happened, aside from two lichens earlier getting into a bit of a scuffle.
Well, they do like to have their little tussles, don't they, from time to time?
Yes, they do, my lady.
Perhaps we should make
Let's
a
fight the show.
fighting grounds for them. Small bit of entertainment.
Maybe. If you wish, it shall be done.
We'll see about having plans drawn up, perhaps then. And maybe funds from the coffer.
Right. Maybe we should also seek public opinion. Those who would be willing to attend and the like.
Perhaps it is something we can discuss about.
If you like, I can bring this up to Lady Vi. And see what we can start working on.
Yes, that would do quite well.
As you wish. I will get it done immediately.
Thank you, Ethan dear.
Lady Violet.
Yes?
Nothing there.
Lady Ophelia has a task for us. Do you have paper on hand?
exists in a fourth dimension, my lord.
Well, when we have the chance, we do need to go to your drawing room and draw up plans for a
From the
fighting pit,
registers are
primarily for our lichen fellows who do so love to have scuffles in our dear.
Have you already closed some of the curtains upstairs?
So, when we have the time,
Just making sure.
certainly do that.
Of course.
Thank you, Violet.
Don't come knocking.
Oh, sorry.
Be careful, Simon.
And how is everything over here?
Uneventful.
What are you standing around for? Give me a seat.
Oh yes, of course.
All right. For now, take it down from the
My
inventory.
apologies for
See
my
what we can do to get it repaired. Get it rebound.
My lady.
Yanis.
And make note of it so that Violet can...
Classic bacon and eggs.
We made a bit of a profit today.
Wonderful.
But
Dashing black pudding.
unfortunately, the Lord wants us to make more tomorrow. So
Yes, well,
Oh,
he does like seeing the coffers quite abundantly full.
bloody curry.
You're just setting it down there.
How are supplies?
our drinks are
quite
still.
Thank you.
Yeah, quite a bit was used up, but you said we have more on the way.
Yes, we do. We have more on the
Yes,
way.
your recommendation.
Yes,
Good.
So we should be fine on stock.
we'll be able to sell for a week,
Miss Violet.
but would be best to
Yes.
hopefully sell stock come in soon.
I had to take a book down from the inventory.
Perhaps we need to
because
get
it got tore up.
more supplies sent.
Ethan recommended I give it to you.
Could see if old Jackie
Do you know if anybody
sees a
that tore
shop
up this
or is
book?
out and about.
These
Hmm.
dishes are the
I think it was
finest
one of
tin
the
of lovely
lichens.
fine sauce,
Mm.
fresh meat.
All right.
Oh,
I'll be
I
returning
think
to my
they also
duties.
took one. I think they also took one of the
course.
tankards home with them
Yes.
accidentally.
No garlic, of course.
Oh,
Good.
wonderful.
We have extras, but we'll have to keep an eye out for that next time.
Down so ghastly ingredient.
I think that one's able to be saved, hopefully.
See, she's getting better. She caught on. She just needs a little push.
What? Everything all right?
What is this actually? This. Did you pour me?
That is sparkling lemongrass water.
What do you expect me to drink this? You'll get something proper from the cellars down below. For goodness sake. And clean up this mess as
Sorry,
well.
excuse me, Violet dear.
Ophelia,
Madam
darling.
Ophelia.
Welcome. There seems to be a mess here. One of the servants was so foolish enough to serve me
How do
some
you do?
second-class drink.
I can get
I'm
that.
just serving our fine guests here. Good hearty meal for the night.
Guest.
Guest.
This is the Lord. You've seen him before,
Oh,
surely.
my apologies.
How could you forget this charming face? Oh, don't slip. Are you pouring the drink on the floor? I certainly hope you're not.
I'm just showing you the bottle. It's the best top shelf, actually.
The finest Merlot.
That's a bit better. Now, let you pour and hopefully you won't spill.
This wine glass is always here.
Go on.
Thank you, Janice.
Watch the floor, but it should be good.
Have the upstairs rooms been cleaned?
Oh, enjoy your meal. I'm gonna keep walking around to make sure everything is spick and span.
In the kitchen.
Yes.
Of
If there's
course.
anything you would need, please call me. Your servant Leon is at your service.
I haven't had a chance to.
I expect no
In
less.
the kitchen, yes.
Hey.
Fine drink.
Hey, where's the Lord's chamber?
And I suppose
Ah,
food
lady.
is,
Do you know where the Lord is?
suffice for
He's
the
currently
kitchen.
in the kitchen, having his
In the kitchen, yes.
meal.
I will I see.
Yes.
Why? Is there a commotion somewhere?
See the commotion? Or is there another commotion?
Oh, I haven't had a chance to ask them yet.
I heard him running around.
Well, who is on room duty? Do we know?
Not entirely. I think we're all just kind of pitching in when we
Keep an
finish
eye out.
up. I don't think anyone's
What is the matter?
third room duty yet.
Alright.
But
I do not know.
Just ran in.
Just run by.
And I've been mostly focusing getting off the spittle off the table.
And
He
trying
looks
to
startled.
Startled? Whatever by?
I'd rather have.
Keep yourself safe, Oleana.
I do not know.
So somebody that can help me with rooms.
Seen nothing so far.
I
I'll
can
keep an eye out.
probably start assisting you with that. I think I'm also done with the bar.
If the Lord finds any issue with it, well, so be it. Better safe than sorry. See if we could get old head of security down here.
No, this won't do. Not in this environment. Come on.
Okay.
Start working on the rooms.
Yes.
Perhaps the little walk might help you catch your breath.
Miss Ophelia,
I've seen it.
Pardon? Sorry.
do we have permission to clean your room?
No, not
Yes, you do. Yanis.
Please get to it right away.
Door latecomers.
When
Go ahead,
late
say We
comers,
should close the gates or not.
Maybe 5 people.
Yes.
closed.
Siren of some kind. 2 others, they look like vampires.
They will have to
On their
wait
way.
until
Should we
tomorrow.
close the gate?
Red
Yes.
glass eye.
If they complain and ask why, then we are closing up.
And a glowing yellow eye.
And we are beyond serving hours.
They seem determined to head to the end.
Close the gate. We're beyond saving hours.
Assume 3rd floor.
Miss, I'm sorry. Everything is a little foggy to me. Which one's yours again?
Mine is on the 3rd floor. Do you want me to show you again, dear?
3rd floor. Please, I'm sorry.
You're perfectly fine.
I will speak to them outside. It seems we have this.
I just don't want to go into the Lords and get in trouble.
Hey,
Do you wish for us to maintain guard?
I'd rather you ask me where it is and assume. Wouldn't want you going into the Lord's bedroom by mistake and
Speak with our visitors.
receiving lashings or worse.
Right.
It's the first left on the of the stairs. Right one. The
So
Lord's
this
is that one right there.
Oh, this one.
No.
Thank you.
That is the Lord's one.
No.
That is mine.
Oh, this one. Okay, I was right the first time.
Sorry. My bad.
Mistakes are easily made.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you for being understanding.
Of course. You are a family after all.
Well.
Thank you, my lady.
Just be sure you don't go looking into my private places, please.
I won't. I promise. I won't.
Of course not.
Let's go upstairs and watch.
Thank you, Rosie. I'm glad you like it.
I'll stay here, yes.
Can I not? I cannot open these curtains.
There's a bunch of weird people outside.
One of them's a VIP. Be on your.
Maybe later after work we can have some. If you want to, though, of course, Nina.
Yeah,
The
you
one with
best.
the white hair.
I would love to.
She said her name was Evelyn.
Yes, of course. Yeah.
Alright, that one's done.
I might actually be
Where's the Lord so we can ask him if we can get his room?
You go down and find him. I'll start working on some of the VIP rooms up here, and then that way we don't have to keep running back and forth.
The Lord's been the Lord, as usual.
Got it.
Well,
Don't overwork yourself.
Is there a reason why
Lord
the
Victor
door...
Heinrich and Evelyn Ludovic is outside.
Oh,
Yeah.
don't worry. I've been doing this for 25 years.
I see.
I believe our leader, Zach, would strongly disagree. You know, he was so sad when you left. Well, I'd say sad. He more or less had a feast after it. It was quite the night to remember. Quite a few nights, actually.
No reason to stop what we're doing.
So why are you here, Hound? If not to bring this traitor.
You forget your place, Count. You are the traitors. Rogues. Exiles. All of you. By the Council's good graces, you exist still. This is a routine check.
Have you seen the...
To make sure you're not
Is it possible to...
suspicious.
Yes, dear.
Stay inside.
Is it possible to ask the Lord if I can clean his room, or...
I'm afraid the Lord is a
I
little
believe
bit
he is.
busy.
Okay, I won't touch it then. Thank you.
Thank you, dear.
Unfortunately, they don't need They go where I go.
We're not here to have a tour in your fucking hotel. We're here to cut off the head and move on with our fucking day.
Is this true?
You have outlasted your welcome, Count.
Well, I am a little disappointed. I thought this would have been a joyous occasion with your arrival, Hound, but if you really wish to follow this traitor, this filth half-blood, the only good thing she was good at was, well, bearing children. And even then, only one of our children stayed. Quite happily. I'm more than willing to forget this and happily invite you in. But, as I said, these associates, these half-bloods, will have to stay outside.
Jack, dear.
Yes, my lady.
If anything goes awry, can you inform me, please?
Of course, my lady.
Thank you, dear.
Please, go back inside. Let me speak with our guests.
As you wish. Inside.
Oh, there goes that. Ah, the dark blue one, I bet, tastes delicious. I've never had fish blood, at least not for a while. Oh, I could feast on them all night. Who knows?
Trouble, as always.
Yes, it is an occasional thing.
Indeed.
If you're drinking from the least expensive stuff we have.
You do not mind? I'd like to keep an eye on our lord.
I swear on my bloodhound to fight fairly and honorably.
The second floor might give us a better view.
Maybe so.
I have tried to open up the curtains, but it seems I'm not able to.
Ah, come with me.
Did you,
Oh,
go
yes,
follow
wait.
him?
I remember now.
Mm-hmm. This way.
Touch this, and this gives you the access to the mana network that we staff members use to make everything work. It's actually crazy. Technology.
Yes. I just had a lapse in memory, that's all, dear.
To the
You'd like
cook.
me to attend to you?
The meat's in the kitchen. And
I should be fine for the time being. Ethan is going to be following me around. I'm going to watch from the second floor. If you wish to accompany me,
Lady.
you can if you wish.
I'll make sure everything else gets done first. Find my
Please
way
do.
over.
Keep an eye on the back door as well. We don't know what they will get up to.
Understood. Well, considering that we have Lord Victor Heinrich and one Evelyn Ludovic.
Ophelia, darling, please. Come. The show's about to begin, and I really don't want you to miss it.
You want me to watch?
I want everyone to watch. These traitors spit on our ground.
It's
It seems even the hound has lost his mind.
It seems so.
Gather everyone else.
I'll wait till everyone's here. We can head out together like the happy family we are.
Of course.
Yeah.
Violet,
Well, I mean,
could you please make sure everyone is gathered up and out the front?
Of course.
doesn't matter, does it?
All best on past
Need to go to the staff first.
Some see it one way, some see it another way.
Go on, enjoy. I'll be out soon.
I highly suggest you do not play around, dear. He is the hound after all.
Oh. It's merely just a title. And if the hound is supporting these traitors, he may be, well, not of sane mind. Yes, he is. Come, please. Is this everyone?
Yes.
Good, then let's go. I don't want to keep this show waiting.
Claret,
Mary?
get everyone on the porch. No one on the grass.
Hi,
Oh, I agree.
you heard him? Uh-huh.
This are my people. My fine, good, hard-working, honest people. But this duel, I want to make it interesting, a spectacle, because if we were fighting, my dear Evelyn, oh, you'd be slashed across the floor. So, why don't we invite you all to take a shot at claiming this ground? You included, Hound, if you really wish to. drawn my last beating breath of my heart.
I'll watch from the second floor. Thank you, Ethan, dear.
You are generous.
As always, my lady.
Want to make a bet on it?
Not underestimate the hound.
You shouldn't show your fangs, darling. It's embarrassing. Come on, darling.
No, I'm well aware what the hound's capabilities are.
Yes, if they get close to the end, we have to protect them.
Oh.
Oh, gunshot.
Oh, you'll regret that.
Oh, what sport you all give? What's fun?
That is quite the weapon the hound wields.
The Lord is unforgiving as always.
Sure is. Seems as if he's having fun. But it seems to be doing very little against our Lord. All four of them.
Perhaps the hound is getting a little bit rusty.
If you're afraid of
Bravo! He is young. It's been a while since I've seen him been tested this much.
I agree.
Have such spirit.
He is fighting with the hound of all people as well as Evelyn.
I imagine you're going to have to do a lot of grounds work after this.
I was just thinking the same
I didn't even know she existed.
Wouldn't think we get to claim some of their corpses, or would we take them all?
Hot blood.
Oh dear.
Fighting toe to toe against.
Depends on how much more of a fight they put up. If he starts having too much fun, he'll keep him.
There he is. No, he's gonna drag it out.
Don't you let it
He
hear
always
that.
does.
Knowing him, yes.
What's the Lord rarely gets entertainment like this?
But yes.
Yeah, he's having
I
fun.
agree.
And to think I wanted to taste that blood.
It's been quite a while since the Lord has had so much fun.
Oh, indeed, I think he's enjoying it.
Do we wanna, like...
Perhaps a little bit too much.
Back? No. They're getting a little excited.
I worry for our inn.
Heading over.
Yes.
If you don't mind, I'm going to go.
That is why I'm heading to the back.
Grab my
Tools.
and some tools.
Mm-hmm.
Ethan? For when this is over.
Yes.
Shall I go follow them?
Go ahead and do so. Follow from a distance. I'll be down.
Woo! These doors are a mystery. They are. Let's head on down. Make sure his fun isn't too grand.
Yes. He may have his little fun, but he is also causing damages.
Well, I believe because he owns the place, it's his. He can do what he wishes.
He may own the place, but I put in a lot of effort to make sure that this is
As
a
we
good
are all
establishment.
aware. He did order me to defend it. I'm wondering if that includes from him.
Probably not. You wouldn't want to.
Sad day.
Sadly, yes. But this is between myself and you. Thank you, dear. Giannis, where did they go to?
Still on the path.
From here, then.
I would very much prefer not to get in their way of fighting. However, they seem to want to hide the spectacle around corners.
Right.
The Lord does what he wants. It is no surprise.
That he does.
He does indeed. He wanted this to be a spectacle for others to see, though. And why has
Giannis,
gone off?
gather everybody.
I'm fine, dear.
Remember, if you desire my seal to come off,
Of course.
by your word.
For the soul.
In the name of the soul, be destroyed, fucking.
Do be careful, Giannis.
Of course.
Ethan, with me. Giannis, follow in afterwards. Giannis, Ethan, come.
My lady.
Where's everyone else? Are they safe?
Inside. They are inside
Good.
and they are safe.
Call Giannis back. We don't want him hurting himself.
Giannis! Return back
Vixen,
here.
you know you have to defend your inn. Only more and more of the soul people will arrive.
Bastards are everywhere.
It seems so.
All around. Yeah.
There are 4 people outside, to this side.
On it.
Out of the way.
They're targeting the inside. Go to the front. With me.
Right.
Simon, dear, if you could keep an eye on the rear, please.
I think I'll go around.
As you will. Remember, if it becomes a bit too much, be sure to retreat and close the door.
turned an animal.
I'm going to stay back.
Please do. Simon is by themselves. The timing for this music was actually really good that I forgot that I was playing music when the explosion went off.
Well, that's just
Is everyone okay?
You see his bandana dripping blood.
So Foz seems to be getting a little tight. Like he can pop his hand.
Yes.
I'm surprised they're not becoming a little dead. It's getting. I'm gonna go out of the way with that.
good idea. The board is getting restless.
Oh, there's more coming.
It is a sanctioned duel. We are not to interfere. I'm understood.
That is who. This is a door.
It is a duel, yes. The Lord has agreed to the duel.
Well, if they have more, then I'll get more. Maybe I'll even go without the armor this time.
If they attack, then be sure to defend this place. But for now,
They have
the
the
Lord...
hound. It's no surprise.
Oh, well, that.
Oh no, he's monologuing. Bloody hell.
Well, he did just get.
You think even that is death
Bestie?
would stop
By a half blood.
talking.
Double loves hearing his own voice.
Well, I wouldn't know anything about that.
Especially pure bloods.
We're all pure bloods, you idiot.
You're dead.
Well,
Whatever the fuck we call it.
what that happened. Are we supposed to, like, run?
No,
I don't know.
if he's not dead, still you do.
In all 150 years, it's like, this
Keep his body away from me.
it's never
I
happened.
will need him for something later. I can't kill him here. I need him alive. I need his blood and his heart.
Oh, yes. It is done.
Now what?
The Lord is defeated.
Saying, like,
Here for? Yes, they just
they're not
came
gonna
to
kill us.
Usurper? Then. Oh.
Oh, one got in.
And how the fuck did that get inside?
For the back entrance, I
Make
imagine.
check that he didn't burn anything or something. You know, they like to burn things.
What's that?
with
Don't make the
incense.
same mistake he did.
Make
Like,
sure
the
no one
incense
else is
smells
here.
fine, but like the burning's kind of.
Yes, that's where you send them?
The grounds
Hey,
will be
our
lighted up.
Lord's dead, by the way.
I have eyes.
Just checking.
The Count is defeated. And the oath fulfilled.
Excuse us.
Might I ask who did it?
Hi, I'm Beatrix.
Nice to meet you. Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Are we supposed to bow?
Evelyn.
Greetings.
I don't.
I have no clue. It's the first time this
That
happens.
complicates things.
By all these
Clear the
witnesses
ground.
here.
Make sure none of those foul ones are still here.
But
Yes, sir. My lady, be with you shortly.
So now what? Are we supposed to just call him my lady? See how much weird. Lord of Raiders.
Who did it? There has to be one, right? Like,
Did you not hear? The one called Evelyn is the one who did it. The half-blood.
For a time.
Have them serve you some drinks.
May we enter your abode, lady? Come.
Bow your heads.
Sorry to say, Jack.
So I am glad for one thing. I hate speeches.
That's fine. He's gonna clean up when he's done eating.
It was always the most important words. Behind me. Well, I wish I had friends.
Get us drinks.
Wonderful.
He actually is dead.
I didn't expect that. Sonorous bastard feel.
I don't know.
Where's Renee?
Do you have healers here?
Thank you, dear.
Here's one for you.
What is that?
What I take all delicious. Did you have somebody?
Do you have a cellar?
Whatever for?
To move the body so it's not out in the open.
Any blood elsewhere?
We do, yes. Lord.
Especially yours.
Don't call me that. Just put him in a wine cellar or something.
And what do you plan to do with his body? If it needs to...
about that later.
Talk about it. You have plans for him?
Yes.
He's but a rotting corpse.
Yes. For now, his blood has purpose, and his organs do too.
Where is his body right now? Yes, sorry. Could not see it with the chair in the way. Well, it seems my staff is wandering around. Pardon me for a moment.
Next time, learn to keep it on you at all times.
Warren, could you please find some extra hands to help move the body?
I can, yes.
Certainly.
Pastor cracked my fucking armor.
I think I heard the
Cash from my stomach.
If it's a deep wound, you will need to feed. Otherwise, I can seal your your flesh should.
Just your...
Don't look at me like that. Not my fault.
Can you man the desk?
Yes, I could
If
have
you
more
wish to take care of the
friendly.
sharpshooters, then yes.
In case they have more friends.
Slowly, my skin will begin to regenerate. Next time, okay?
My lady.
Ethan? Where is Martin?
We have a continuous flow of guests. Martin is out back. He's sniffing them out as we speak.
I see. Could you please move the Lord's... Sebastian's corpse to the cellar?
As you wish.
No, no.
Sebastian. Not your orders.
Evie, they're touching him. They're touching him.
Lloyd, would you like to bring a drink?
Stop touching him.
Moving him.
Yes,
Sorry,
I was offered one.
I didn't know what you guys serve yet. I'm sorry. I'm more of a...
My lady.
I'm not a bartender. I'm so sorry. I was trying to
Yeah,
look
you can
for
just
some
call me
items.
Evie.
I'll have to,
There's a certain precedent to these things.
Yeah, I don't care about your title
good
bullshit.
old menu on my end.
Then why did you slay the previous Lord, if you did not care for it?
And you. I will take...
Because you are ruled over thieves and guilty people. You could hardly give a shit about the people in this place.
Weren't you also part of them one time ago?
As you said one time ago.
I have steak. Hungry at all? Okay. I like him.
We have friends again.
More of them.
Fuck.
Okay. Really?
Tanzia, if you would.
Yes, ma'am.
Take them. Who allowed this to happen?
I'll take care of this shortly.
Do you not see the kind of chaos you have brought to our doorstep with your usurping?
Well, on you, actually.
You blame this on me? Isn't your island already under war anyway?
It is.
Hardly something I can handle. Or have caused, I should say.
But House of Saul has obviously seen an opening and decided to exploit it.
House of Saul.
Indeed. These are Templar from the House of Saul. Although I understand that you outsiders would not understand.
Templar on your island.
Invaders. You know how the Templar are. We will try our best to keep them at
They
bay.
seek out a form of weakness.
Indeed. And you provided that
How long
weakness.
have they been assailing you?
Quite some time. I've lost count, I'm afraid.
For a very long time.
I want you to look over this.
Interesting.
Touch everything that you want to touch. But don't break anything.
Brings you back, doesn't it?
Lloyd.
Quite
Blood of an
rude.
innocent maiden in vintage
I
red
understand
wine.
that you are the new lord, a usurper at that.
Enjoy it.
But has given her permission to touch places
Don't forget to feed on them.
in here.
Livestock will be livestock.
Need to make sure the house is safe. Enough
Safe?
to my liking.
From what? Anything that seems unsafe here is you,
Please confiscate
and the trouble you have brought.
weapons and cattle.
More lords that might be hiding in places.
The only lord here is you and your compatriots.
Of course not.
Any further orders, milady?
Check the perimeter. Make sure there's no stragglers.
Understood.
Giannis, you already have Martin on it. He's sniffing them out as we speak. But you may join him.
There's one in
I'll
the
join you.
back. Our resident swordsman is having his honorable duel. I'll go check up on him.
very few casualties. Thus far, only Tansia here has received an injury to the head. And several burns from touching silvered armor, but aside from that, relatively fine. And blood in the carpet.
Working on healing it myself.
Those who are injured, bring them to me. I'll let them partake.
Tansia,
A little bit.
if you would.
Yeah.
My lady, please take a seat before you do that.
It is like looking back in the past. Even Nosferatu has kept up with time. This island.
Violet, so you are aware, I already have them scrubbing the carpets. And
Come, dear.
We need to clean up.
Yes, ma'am.
For millennia.
As you can see, there's a bunch of purple trailing out to the door.
Thank you.
And as humans will do,
You know how it is. It will take a moment. But you should feel
Yes, ma'am.
much better.
At least.
Yes, ma'am.
Anyone else who has received injuries, please point them in my direction.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm sorry.
If Lord Heinrich comes down, it's on us.
Hunter! Come back here.
You need anything, man?
If you could pour me a glass, please. That would be wonderful.
Of course.
We're getting lost already, are we?
Here you are, ma'am.
Thank you.
It's fine. I don't need a drink. I need some.
You okay, Mother?
Just fine.
Crying out.
A little bit stressed, but nothing too crucial. How was it? Are you hurt?
A little bit bruised up and I used my vision too much.
Nothing egregious then.
Well, that was an awesome feast.
I think
don't
I
know about the rest
burnt
of
my
it.
fingers a
That
bit.
was
They have
absolutely
silver armor.
delectable.
Indeed.
Silver, of course.
Not as delectable as the time those rich boys
Come.
tried coming here, but still quite good.
You may bite, dear.
They are getting lower quality though. That's concerning. Must mean they have more.
Thank you, Mother.
Of course.
I believe this was mine.
Where is Violet?
She ran off. Somewhere.
Oh wait, I'm getting it.
Where is our new
Can you bring her to me, please?
Grub.
I will try to find her. Yes.
I think she went out the back. Or no, she did go
Violet.
out the front for some fresh air, yes.
I see.
Did you say something when I wanted to go upstairs?
No. I just wanted to find Violet and have her brought to me.
This one will be dissolved in minutes. Don't mind him. No, he'll be fine. Right. Thank you, Nadar. Yes, Claire, do you have something for me?
Has someone closed the front gate to make sure that no others sneak through?
I'll go check.
Thank you, dear.
It was closed in the beginning.
Please clean this dish.
Of course. If you require assistance, come to me.
Yes, milady.
Can you see to it that our new lord is shown to her quarters upstairs on the 3rd floor? Speaking
Our new
of,
lord. What do you mean, our new lord?
the half-blood beats our previous lord, Sebastian, in a legitimate duel. She has taken his position and is the new lord of his household.
Where is she? Ah, there she is.
I see.
My
Is
lady.
it the one
Ethan?
with white hair?
Everything is closed as far as we are aware.
It is
Claret
indeed.
and Yanis are checking the other entrances now.
Very good.
Also, Nadar is going around and hanging up our intruders and making sure they are bled for their blood. For our
Good.
stores.
Don't want to waste any of it. Make sure they don't
Of course,
lace
we
their
should have
blood
usual
with silver.
check, and that's what we are checking. Tanzia, have you noticed any other injuries around?
No,
All right.
just the carpet, but that's being fixed.
Do any of
Just-
you know
just the
where
carpet.
our new lord is?
Has anyone
Not
seen?
currently.
That's our new lord.
One moment.
Then, you might wish to, I don't think you need this anymore right now. You can get changed out.
Right, I was just about to ask.
I'm going to take this moment to plug my stuff in. And also possibly to have a sip of my water, because I'm parched. Doing this voice is not the easiest, especially when I have not been using it. Right. Let's take sips. Oh, I am actually really thirsty. I wonder if this is due to me role-playing as a vampire. Funny thing is, I'm actually drinking blackcurrant squash. Is that the stuff you put water with it, and it has a nice purpley red hue to it, almost reminiscent of blood.
nothing. Really?
Not let your curiosity lead you back there.
You said she...
I know
Why did
how
you
you
tell her
get.
that?
Things will be fine. Our servants are taking care of it. You know how well you've trained them.
So has anyone found the Lord?
Exactly up to your specifications. Come on, Violet, turn around. See just how well
The
they're
Lord.
doing. The
Have they
front,
found
in fact,
her?
was dirtier than the back. Look at
I do not know, my lady.
And after
I
all,
see.
Miss Violet, out of sight.
Violet, dear,
Mm-hmm.
did you find our new Lord?
I need to go stop.
No, I have not been able to find her. I've been asking around, but nobody can find her.
Hmm.
He's having a meeting.
Ethan?
Yes, my lady.
I need to touch the copper.
One moment,
That's
actually.
what they do when they...
I touch the copper. Thank you.
Yeah, well, I don't rule.
I'm with you.
I have powerful allies already.
You.
Oh. And hopefully you amongst them.
Where is
But
the
with
Lord?
numbers now.
Third floor having a meeting.
I see.
You'd be wise to step aside for the lady, and please tell me you're not touching anything with
I will
those.
continue to help you.
I was going to touch everything.
Such a handsome young individual.
Miss Violet, if you would please go get a different drink. I suspect you need it.
Let me know if any of the Portuguese scuffed over.
Grab a fill of bloody curry.
What did you say?
My name is Beatrix.
Beatrix.
Nice to meet you.
I think it would be wise for you to maintain your cleanliness, otherwise...
Plus,
Are you standing in my way?
you made the finishing blow. I
Yeah,
think they'll follow you anywhere
they're
you
having
go.
a meeting.
In my house.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm not really part of this culture, so...
Yet you intervene.
Stay as long as you want. Get one of their rooms or
Yeah.
something, I don't care.
I'm glad to see you're making yourself at home.
You must be the previous lady of the house.
Previous. Current.
What say you?
Yeah, I don't care about their title, they can keep it. I'll just take the Lord title, it's fine. Whatever suits your fancy.
Wise.
You were saying? Follow me anyway, huh?
Most.
Yeah. It was good fighting with you.
Hope I proved myself to you. Not that I fucking care.
Ellie, right?
Yes.
Found a keeper.
I know.
Are we to prepare
You're welcome
rooms
here
for your
whenever.
guests, Lord?
You intend to stay?
We'll stay for the evening, but we have a home. Perhaps we'll come on by. It is not often that I get to enjoy
Yeah,
a place
company
lost
here
in
that
time.
can-
And I'll see to the rooms. Can you please get Violet and prepare the VIP rooms. We have guests who are staying the night.
Understood.
Oh, I think they're leaving. They've got their own home.
Oh, apologies. I must have misheard. Believe that. Have you been
Would
shown
you like any
to...
parting gifts? Drinks?
Get them whatever they want. I don't care.
I am fine. We could use a room to rest at the very least for the evening.
Hey. Do you have a room?
Of course I do. This is my house, after all.
Okay. Do I have a room?
You have the previous lord's room, yes. I will show you to it.
You think you need some fresh air?
Gross. I'm gonna want that cleaned. Not really. That's okay.
Yanis, dear.
Yes.
Could you please inform Violet to have the room cleared? Our new lord wants it to be spick and span.
I believe they want a temporary room as well, to briefly rest.
Yes.
So I'll be setting up this room as well.
Thank you. This way.
We have fish and chips here too, by the way. So,
This would be your quarters.
I already feel like I'm winning.
I hope it's to your liking.
Fancy. Smells gross in here.
Well, it was not meant for you.
True.
Lord Heinrich,
So what's your name?
if you wish to stay, this room has been cleared out. And
You found her.
Ophelia.
Right.
Ophelia Rahvenst. Lady Ophelia Rahvenst.
Congratulations, you completed your duties.
Exactly this.
Ophelia, I want to make it clear that I don't really give a fuck about any of your people whatsoever. And considering that you work for the Blooded, I'm sure you couldn't give a damn about me either.
I work for the Lord.
To be quite honest with you,
You have slain the Lord.
I don't. Yeah, to be honest with you, I don't want to be here. And I would rather much leave and keep killing each of the Lord and Ladies. But the Hound in the other room has different intentions. And I owe him something. And thus, we're going to get to know each other a little better in the coming days.
I can criticize things I love.
Evelyn.
You're right, I'm sorry.
What did you say? It was a bad time to say? What's going on? Oh.
Pleasure to meet you, Evelyn.
Yanis, if you say anything horrible...
A last name, perhaps?
Here, open your eyes.
Ludwig. You can just call me Evie.
I would like for you to meet our head of staff.
Quite the name for a half-blood, don't you think?
Exactly the standards.
Yeah, my family were exotic.
Exotic.
Well, so your people called them.
They thought highly of you then for some reason. Normally they're called pets, not exotic. But alas...
I'd watch your tongue.
Or what?
Or the same thing that happened to your lord might just happen to you.
That would be most
You sleep in these
unwise.
things?
You may not care for this building or the inhabitants, but if you want some sort of place to reside that isn't haunted and barren, then you will understand that you do need to have a certain level of etiquette. Yes, we do sleep in those. Would you prefer a bed, perhaps?
Make sure there isn't blood on the carpet.
I'd rather sleep on the floor, but...
But a coffin is no
Whatever.
different, then, surely.
I'm gonna start cleaning.
I don't know. Can you bring Beatrix up here?
Isn't she under your care? Not mine.
I'll go do it myself then. Have someone clean the room at least, please.
People are already on it. Yanis?
Hunter would like some.
How about we try a croissant?
Everything seems clean so far.
Good.
Damage outside the inn is a little unfortunate, but Leon is on it.
Has the staff been informed to clean our lord's quarters?
Sorry, do you have a problem with how I look?
I've already told her.
Good.
We probably shouldn't shut the doors and
Make sure that they
used,
On the floor.
so people know it's open.
do it before they retire to bed.
Sunlight.
Understood.
Just in case.
Thank you, dear.
Thanks for going.
What
There's
about
no
our
windows.
2 guests?
Oh God, he's so much more busy than I am.
In that room,
Hmm.
cleaned it up myself.
And what about the
Be
4th?
staying for a few hours. The 4th, the stray cat's cleaning.
The stray cat is cleaning. Good heavens. Cleaning? Who allowed her to do such things?
Yes. I believe she actually just stole a broom and then Violet went. If you're gonna have the broom, clean it. We have quite the troublesome
Excuse
individuals.
me. She does.
I believe.
She's doing it herself. Without permission.
I believe Vi's directing her now, but to be quite frank, having 2 esteemed guests kind of doesn't make up for it, 2 less appreciative guests.
I would say that's 2 guests which are causing problems. The blue one,
Down here.
whatever species he is, she's quite unruly as well. Has quite the tongue.
Having a hound here is a net boon. Despite
Yes, I
our
guess it
affiliations,
is.
well, former.
Give that to him. I need to speak with you.
That is a good question, actually. They have slain the Lord, but... Evie,
God, this place is too big. Yes.
you have the Lord, you have the Hound
Sweeping with a mop.
with you. You know who he is, right?
Yeah. Kinda. We have a history.
Is there a specific reason as to why the killings have stopped? He's slain the Lord, yes, but I remember the Hound being a bit different. Considering our previous affiliation.
Go
I'm
ask him. He loves meeting new people.
Does he now?
He hasn't met his own kind in a very long time. New guests are such a pain.
Friday Decadence.
Would you like to speak in a private meeting?
Are you injured?
2 crimson moons.
That's something that would change.
Alright.
Our people bathe in it.
Maybe a broken
Considering history.
Yes, I suppose we should.
I got you something.
Could you prepare 2 glasses of blood, please? For the 3rd floor meeting room?
That's not the gift.
Weird thing is, we always sell it back for a profit.
Knock knock.
Because I don't think they will be open tomorrow.
And you know these nights.
On the
you know,
new
those
nights,
things
you
are
know that.
always
Set clean. So I just got two friends as well.
There you are. Run off and stay somewhere where I know you are.
Stop.
I was just about to clean.
Hound, would you care for a little chat with your friend?
Please.
Why?
We can do it in the meeting room if you prefer.
Clothes that aren't filthy.
There'll be people prepared for us.
And I dare say, Nina.
Yes, exactly.
Very well.
Absolutely to die for.
And I didn't nick the menu, but it
Them
tastes
on.
pretty well.
See you there in a moment, then.
If you're going to live
After all this, you talk me out.
Next time I'm complaining about the doors being closed, but whatever.
Thank you, Alice, dear.
Understood.
Can you please close the curtains?
Understood.
Yes. Places like these have hidden doorways. Could fall into it.
It's a maze, but it's our maze.
Clearly.
I never thought I would get to see the Hound. It's been quite some time.
And who do I have the pleasure?
Lady Ophelia Rahvenst.
Lady Ophelia.
And you?
I do find it interesting, the situation you are all in.
Interesting. How so?
The last time I interacted with the Blooded, you were all rogues. Rats hiding in forest encampments. Trying to survive. No sense of royalty. And yet you call yourself Lady.
Titles. Is that not normal for, well, people who lead a house?
It is normal, yes. But in the Blooded's case, back then, no. But I see you've adapted.
Well, it is new lands, and we can pay things how we like here. Speaking of, how did you find yourself here? Most curious.
I have a distant past with Evelyn.
Pardon my rudeness, but you with a half-blood? Is she your pet or something?
No. You do not know me, Lady Ophelia. Half-bloods, pure-bloods. We are all kin. There was once a time when I did look down on half-bloods. But no longer. I have known several that have proved their worth.
I see. I suppose that does give her some level of merit.
How long have you been here? Lady
In
Ophelia.
this building or on Gale?
Gale.
Roughly around 3 centuries.
Looks at me and says, "What the hell are you?" And I look him dead in the eye, and soulless eyes, and I help him to say, "I'm a tree."
I see.
You stupid fucking bastard. What do I
Were you
look
present
like?
when they erected the defenses?
I was not present, but I was on the island.
Shit out of it. What do I look like?
Smart move.
I've stopped living.
Shut yourselves off from the world. It's one way to survive.
It is, especially when invaders are more than likely to appear, like they already have. That still does not answer my question about how you found this place. There's a veil over it for a reason.
Are you looking for more body?
We encountered some information.
As one does. That is fine.
Most recently.
You got by unscathed, other than one.
That led us here.
Tailed bastard. I gave it a corpse all of it down to decompress. That'll be quite lovely.
That information you can not worry about any longer.
Make sure
The place
the
is
grounds are
up in
alive.
smoke.
That is my job.
Nothing but ash. And the people who lived there, gone.
Lovely night.
So previous blooded then, I assume, or still working for the blooded, until it was burnt down, of course.
Previous associates.
I see.
Not my problem, really. He wasn't a native. He didn't care.
So, considering you have the title of Hound, and you are here to disperse the people associated with the blooded, how come you have stayed your hand towards everyone else? You fought Lord Sebastian, but have stopped there.
I'm not here to lead you all. I'm not here to usurp his position or yours. Seems you're all doing just fine, save for this foreign occupation of Templars.
Indeed, they are causing quite the problem. Quite a number of them as well. This island used to belong to... well, still belongs to a council of Lycans. They have allowed us to settle here due to our agreement on
Lycans.
weapons. Yes.
Interesting. They tolerate you.
Tolerate? Perhaps, but we are in a deal of sorts, so that makes tolerate more cooperation.
Cooperation with the Council of Lycans.
Indeed.
Most curious.
You never heard of
Three
accounts
factions.
of...
Then?
Yes. Us who represents the Blooded, the Lycans, and the House of Soul.
I'm going to risk venturing inside to see if I'm still having an aneurysm. If I don't come back, you know what happened.
This has been going on for as long as you've been on the island, yes?
Perhaps a little bit longer. We made deals, and apparently their goddess allowed us to settle here. At least the goddess of this island. The Lady of
Goddess?
Yes. The Lady of Death. I think her name was Diana. Or was it Dinah? Can't quite remember. Had to revisit the books.
It is as if Gale is its own separate entity, sealed off from the rest of the world. You all have protection, but you all wage war against each other.
I mean, if you have intruders on your doorstep, would you not do the same? Unlike us, who had made a deal with the Lycans, the House of Soul did not. So they are unwelcome.
So they are the freshest arrivals.
Yes, they are.
I have dealt with such fanatics before. Long ago. Inquisition, they were called.
And what were they called?
Wonderful. Best answer I could have hoped for.
Just that.
No fancy title or pledge to a specific deity or belief.
That is the best possible.
How boring.
They had a god.
Yes. Sort of interested individual who's going to get
just as fanatic as the rest of them.
I mean, she's not against it, so it's apathy.
Thought humanity the superior race.
Care at all.
Everyone else, undead, demi-humans, even elves, dwarves, inferior. Anyone who resisted would be
I'm sitting.
eradicated.
Humans often have such faults. It is in their nature.
It can be, yes.
Well, I think everything's going quite well. I went inside.
Fanatics only last so long, though. Their lies, zealotry, snuffed out like flames, quickly. But there's always a portion of wax left that lingers. You mentioned they are the newest intruders on the island. Do you know when they arrived?
I could not give you an exact date.
An estimate is fine.
Does it mean she's not actively interested in nature?
Roughly after I had come here, actually.
Actively interested in nature, so she won't be getting in our way all the time. She doesn't hate trees.
Centuries would be more exact.
So apathy. We can do whatever the hell we want.
At least two.
She won't really
I see.
You lot can have a heart attack.
They have bought a
Could be a
nice...
small sub-faction.
Mm-hmm.
A church even. That prey on something their size. Have you sought help outside the island?
It has crossed my mind a few times, but it's not ultimately my decision. I worked for the previous lord, and he had the say. He didn't want to draw unnecessary attention to the island's existence. You see, this place is actually very hard to get to. You need to be aware that it exists to find it.
Powerful magic.
Indeed.
We know of something similar. But how about smaller scope? The fact that you have managed to be hidden this long. Impressive.
It's not without sacrifices. They require an offering of sorts to be given to keep the veil intact.
That was the light we witnessed, yes.
Not quite. That was a beacon of intruders. But we will have to give an offering to have it replenished.
I see.
Well, hang on. There we go. A bit more padding. No? Oh. Perhaps try adding some moss. There we are. I'm now in an armchair.
You have nothing to fear from me and the council. I have not come to find you, but end to everything. In fact, just the opposite.
Well, exactly. I can use things to grow.
Now that is quite interesting, and also surprising. May I ask why?
Technicality, but I am a tree. I am a tree. Shay, would you care to try something?
I am something. I have been told I am something of a patriot, Lady Ophelia. Our kin are dying, slowly, surely. We are becoming rare and rare each passing year. I am tired of killing my own. I want to better our society, both out here, where you are, where other communes are, exiled or not, and back home, at Nosferatu, in the Darklands. Much like here, there needs to be a change in leadership for that to happen.
That's the thing. You sit there, that's all that. Ah, hello.
Most intriguing. So your opinions and thoughts on the matter is different from the rest of the council. Refreshing. Do you not believe it is a bit too late, though? The damage has been done.
Our kind are tenacious.
What is the people's take on
They make a fine feast.
Would any other
You saw what they did to the souls.
faction in the council come seeking this place? Or do you intend to keep it a secret?
Half-blood,
A secret for now. What you have here is unexpected.
Strange.
And I would not have it soiled.
A little slice of paradise, one might say.
Good luck getting well, they got here.
Indeed.
They did have a Heinrich with them.
We should bring some over for dinner.
That's what I suggested. That'll be quite nice. I could use his body some. More food. There's always
You know, it is a shame that you only stay here very briefly.
So how are you faring after the night's excitement?
I doubt it will be the last that you see of me.
Good.
I'm not entirely sure. That is
There's so much catching up to do after all. Being away from the council is... It's like cousins who've been separated for quite some time. You wish to know how the other side of the family is going, I guess.
bad. I've stopped dripping everywhere. Quite nice. Violet, would you like to test something? We're seeing how good I am as a chair. Because if I petrify while sitting down, I don't even need a chair to sit on. I just lock in. No one's tried it yet. I did also. Who I try?
Do you know of Evie's, Evelyn's intentions? She seemed to be uncaring about practices here. Has no sense of etiquette or formalities or care for titles. Yet she has slain the Lord.
I can be an armchair as well.
A bit odd to just do it on a whim.
She is a woman hell-bent on vengeance.
Someone tell me why I sent a chihuahua outside.
And vengeance can consume, blind you. I have made a deal with her, and I intend for her to stick to it and fulfill it. To do that, I need her eyes open. Her and I will help you, if we can.
If I petrify while sitting down, I don't really have goals. You see, I'm a tree.
The Hound, willing to offer his services to a humble house of pleasures? Most intriguing.
Not without a price, of course.
Of course. We are a species dependent on favors, after all.
That is quite
Indeed.
just not from a tree. As one does. Who cares for us?
Come in.
What do you get?
Making friends.
I mean, I'm just sort of sitting here. So I can be an armchair as well, you see.
Yanis, if I could get a refill, please.
Perhaps he'd care for more cushioning.
So, what is your actual purpose at this house? You must forgive me, I am not very cultured with my own kind either.
My purpose of this house. Please tell me you're aware that this is a brothel of sorts, a house of pleasures.
I know now.
My role is to make sure that quality is ensured.
Right.
You're undead. You don't need to breathe. Okay. Why are you hyperventilating? You don't need to breathe to begin.
What was the giant thing that happened outside? The explosion in the sky? Is that something we should be concerned of happening again?
If it happens again, it's a warning signal. Telling us about enemies who have breached our defenses. Oh, Yanis, can you please make note that we need to give it another offering?
So,
Found your little basement below the building.
You what?
Very pretty. Yes, your staff were kind enough to show me where it was.
They showed you where it is.
Why is that a problem? Not trying to keep secrets, are we?
Everyone has their own little secrets.
And you did it in front of Violet.
I was told that it was used for helping patrons get out of the building in case of emergency.
Yes, but this is not an emergency, is it? There's a time and a place for it.
What else is it used for?
Well, did you not hear? For escapes. It has no other purpose besides that.
Okay. Tell that to the prison cells that are down there and the skeletons chained up.
It needs fuel of some sort, dear.
Okay. Sure. Guess it's my house, I can just check it whenever I want, so...
Regrettably, yes.
Who's this, your lapdog?
Not lapdog. A member of my family. Yanis. He's been with me for quite some time.
And what is it you do here,
I save Jakes.
You don't look much like a bartender.
Helps to be ready when guests arrive.
Feeling better.
We
When do
get
you
quite
open?
unmoody about when are we open? Mondays and Wednesdays. I thought you were not interested in such things.
Unfortunately, I have to be. As much as I don't want to be. But I might as well make money somehow. I wasn't interrupting anything, was I?
No. Getting to know each other. Which brings me to my apology. Duels are usually handled via the winner takes all. But not when the winner doesn't want.
Yes. It's posing quite a problem, if I'm honest. A lord that doesn't wish to do anything regarding the business that they have procured from slaying another lord. There's a lot of questions.
Yeah, you must forgive me. I didn't come here to run a business.
Then why slay the lord? I understand you have
Because
revenge.
I came to kill your people.
And that is the only reason?
But things change. It was. But you all will serve a greater purpose, I imagine.
Apparently so. Are we allowed to know this greater purpose?
I don't know.
You don't know. Is it not this purpose you think of, you speak of, is it not what you want? If you don't even know, then how are we meant to?
Listen, I'm in debt, okay? So I'm just fulfilling something I have to in exchange for something else. You just come along with the deal.
With the Lord's fall, defeat, and Evie's title achieved, responsibilities will fall to her. However, Lady Ophelia, you seem competent and forthcoming. How much did the Lord lead this house?
This house and a bit of land, mainly the land surrounding this place. A refuge for vampires. Especially considering that the island has invaders. A place of solace is needed.
But how much did he lead? Or did you help?
I was tasked to run this establishment. The Lord did not tell me of such dealings that he dealt with.
I see. As newly appointed Lord, I would pick a second, someone who knows this house. I can help.
I am somewhat lost.
Oh, you talking to me? I'm sorry. I hardly know anybody except Beatrix. But... Unless you're offering.
No. I mean her.
Oh, okay. Have fun with your little talks. These doors.
again, a bit uncaring.
Yes. My hope is she will grow to the position.
And you have faith that she will?
Faith? No.
Is there anything else you wish to know? Fuck.
I think I've questioned you enough for one duration. Continue to look after your people, Lady Ophelia. I will see if I can persuade her in the days to come. Otherwise, you are all under my care then, though I do not wish it.
It makes me feel a little bit more comfortable. Rather a hound than, well, her.
We'll be around for a short while longer, but we will leave by the hour's end.
Until then, please enjoy your stay.
Good to meet both of you.
Likewise. Quite the mess.
I must apologize for the... Yes.
Apologize for what, dear?
The Templars.
They are just doing what they have been brought up to do. Although I do wish it was somewhere else. I understand that we are at a war, but I am not a commander, nor am I a general. This is beyond my capabilities, I guess you could say.
You do have Allard. He knows his way about keeping things safe.
Yes, but...
And you always have a weapon in me.
Very true. However, it does not work well against Templar, does it, dear?
It's all gonna hurt it quite a bit.
Perhaps. Perhaps. How do you think it went?
Conversation with the Hound? Swimmingly.
Yes. I am not one
I
for...
think having him on our side would be great.
I agree. I am normally good with chit-chat and dealing with customers, not dealing with politics.
Alas, politics always comes to you, so...
Sadly, yes.
You're not unfamiliar. It's just unwelcome.
It goes better when I can have negotiations with people and they feel intimidated by me. However, the grief was on the other foot this time round.
If I must ask, I am happening to be leaking blood in my ointment right now. And the bones or...
Did you not... I asked everyone if there's anyone who's injured.
I was busy. Superficial.
I see.
Also, compared to...
Compared to...
The silver's not much.
I see.
That'll be all I need.
Any damages to the grounds, to the building?
The building... Not too much. A scuffle here and there. Blood on the carpets. Violet's having a fit over it.
Yes, she does have a peculiarness for such cleanliness. It's commendable.
The exterior... To be honest, I think it's fine. Besides... Former Lord Dickface, I forget his name.
Sebastian.
Never liked him much.
Sebastian von
right.
Luther.
I don't care enough. He can lick the dirt off my shoe now.
Yes, he was quite hated.
And killing a small fish always brings a bigger one, so... Gotta take what we got.
You think them to be the bigger fish? The hounds, perhaps. But Evelyn...
No, not them, but... Had Sebastian bit the dust, I'm sure someone else from the Blooded would have come by.
Yes, which means we need to keep this a secret. For the time being.
That we do.
We do not want to draw unnecessary attention. If they question as to why we have not reported it sooner, then we have to say that... No, that will not do. Under oath, yes. But she has not told us specifically to not tell word. So, we will give it a week. If she has not issued out a order of sorts, a week, and then we will report the death. Have Lord Sebastian. As much as I would like to keep it a secret, if we don't, we will draw unnecessary ire from the Blooded. And that's the last thing we need.
As for the grounds outside, well, a mess because of the door, but Oleana's on it.
Is it Orlana or Oleana?
I thought it was Oleana, so, I'll have to ask her.
I'm sure she won't mind having more work to tend to the garden. She does love to do that after all.
Yes. Oh, and to inform you, I do not believe the Templars has recognized me. So that is still kept.
That is very
under
good.
wraps.
Have you not thought about getting a helmet or some sort to avoid detection?
To be quite frank, if it's not the face, it's gonna be the ornament. Would not be surprised they recognize. Yes. I'll think about it. But the order itself, so be it.
Well,
I listen to you and you alone. So what you say goes.
of course.
Lady, do you know where the new lord sleeps?
Yes, in the previous
I'll show you.
lord's quarters.
Yes. Also,
Where is the previous lord's quarters?
Vi, if it makes you feel better, I am no longer bleeding in my ointment.
Okay, good to know. Thank you.
Yanis will show you where the lord sleeps.
Oh, yes, thank you.
Nina,
Thank you, my lady.
Leon, I trust you are well.
As well as can be, my lady.
Yes, Lady Ophelia. I'm doing well.
Thank you for your kind words.
Thank you.
You are not injured, I hope.
Oh no. I'm doing quite alright. And how are you today, Lady of the House?
A little stressed. You can imagine now as to reasons why. Violet,
Oh yeah.
is something amiss?
The Lord has asked for some of us to clean her room, so I am bringing these two with me to clean the room.
I see. Then do not allow me to be a distraction, and get on with your work.
You look old. How old are you?
Yes, my lady. My broom. I must find an answer. I will be back.
Right this way.
I'm younger than the lady of the house. Lady Ophelia. How about you? How old are you?
I believe Nina's found her broom.
Oh, yes, I found it.
Has she now?
Over this way.
Counting in single digits.
No.
For your stay, my lord.
Thank you for the hospitality.
I need to go pee really quickly. So that water I drank.
Clean.
Yes.
Be right back, chat.
It will be done, my lady.
I should be back soon. There's a closet
Looks
out
like-
here,
You know,
right over there.
Those pesky ghosts, my lady. I'm so sorry.
It's quite alright. It happens.
Those pesky ghosts always take our brooms.
They are always after our chicks. But they're only for kids.
I'll be back soon.
Oh, baby.
Take all the time you need, Miss Violet.
bladder does not feel full anymore. Right.
Oh my.
Is something wrong, Leon?
No, it's just the fire hazard waiting to happen. Look how near the carpet is to the fireplace. Oh, dreadful.
What's your name?
They're doing a deep clean.
I've at least remembered yours, Evelyn. The least you could do is remember mine.
It's my first time here. Cut me some slack.
And it is also your first time here.
Yeah, I'm not good with titles and names and stuff.
Ophelia Rahvenst.
Ophelia. Okay. And yours was...
Janice.
That's a girly name. Janice.
Pay her no mind. She is clearly...
I do not care for what she thinks.
Good.
Doesn't matter.
My name is Leon. Leon Silas.
At least she is getting herself acquainted with everyone.
I'm Benny. Benny True.
Come with me.
If you
Benny.
desire her removed,
Victor Heinrich.
you know what I can do.
Yes. You'll keep her around for the time being.
Beatrix. Jack von Karin at your service.
Do we have a ruler nearby?
At least twice.
Jack.
No, I don't think so.
It will be done.
And if you can't
This
get
building
up the
is a
stage,
maze.
burn
It really is.
You find it to be a maze,
But alas,
dear.
it's all a maze. Not exactly, but I know for some it might be.
That's because they are new here. Quite a lot of young bloods, after all.
Well met.
15-inch. You can put it down. We will look for a 15-inch violin for you. That should be the proper fit. I look forward to hearing what you can play.
Aliana.
Giannis?
Hi.
Pleasure.
Greetings.
How's our lady?
Fine.
Perhaps. Though I will not partake in the house's pleasures.
That was a one-word answer, Giannis.
A pity.
She was well treated.
Well met, all of you.
Giannis with me.
And what is your name?
Violet. I also go by Vi.
You know, I like him. He has an air and a sense of nobility.
Is there anyone else I have no
I
idea?
can respect that.
Well met.
Maybe you can
French lady
your face mask
assassin.
over there, 'cause, I
Planned.
know it has some brown stuff on it.
And your name is?
Bye, Peter.
Simon. Alright.
Simon.
Okay. Planned.
Put the coffin in the stuff. Oh, for the love of the
Oh, no,
goddess,
planned
I'm
lady.
saying you're proud.
Oh, where's the tree?
I think
The other way.
To be fair, I also appreciate somebody who understands tradition.
I'm not touching.
maybe.
I'm this close.
But even though things change, tradition goes on. Is the normality of life.
Tradition always remains in one form or fashion.
That's true.
Where's the
So
talking tree?
the
Likely outside.
metal of a person if they respect
your
the
name?
tradition.
I think I scared Allard.
So sad. Simply abandon any kind of
And
tradition.
why
Since
did you scout Alad?
where they come from.
I see you
To
later.
make,
Because I said that you were cheated.
Aye. So many.
I see.
He assumed injured and not
Poor choice of words, dear.
being treated well.
Believe it brings him happiness.
Never been good at talking with people.
Worth a skill you will need to learn, I'm afraid, dear. You do see the drinks after
150 years was never enough. And I don't think it will never be enough.
Well, considering your previous occupation, it is understandable.
Yes.
I do my best.
Alright, that sounds pretty bad.
I'll have to be looking into a dictionary, I suppose.
We try and be cool like the children, right?
We can give you lessons if necessary. I'm sure one of our books here is a dictionary.
I'm sure.
To get used to human idioms. Everybody uses them nowadays.
Otherwise, Miss Violet.
Wow,
how
you hit
they
something,
think
you know,
if
it's
sap
echoed.
once again gets on the rugs.
I see. That is unfortunate.
My lady.
Ethan.
Should be on his way.
Oh,
I think.
All right.
Sorry.
just so you know, this one will be staying in my room for the time being. They'll be sleeping on a couch.
All right.
Very well.
Oh, also, if they can't get the stains out of the coffin, I'm going to have them burn it and get me a new one.
They can get the stains out of the coffin, I assure you.
You may want to go straight to Plan B. The stains we can handle, the smell will be there for a while.
Have you been injured?
My lady, do we have any violins around?
Do we not have some in the storeroom? I was pretty sure we had someone playing one the other day. Dear.
By chance, is it 15 inches, or is it bigger?
You may have to check about that, I'm afraid.
I will do so. Actually, Miss Shea.
I was just looking it up. It's right here. It is 15.
Can I help you, dear?
Could you please go and retrieve it for us?
Going to the room to play parties.
You're the lady of the house.
There's a parlor. There's
Yes.
nooks and crannies.
I am.
Second to security.
You can also have sex over there too, and then have wide open space. Room for
Are you looking to leave? Or are you perusing?
No.
I wanted to meet these three.
Don't be shy.
Would you like
Introduce yourselves.
Me?
Give me a girl.
Shy?
Old Lord's coffin? As I
My
said,
name is Violet, also known as Vi.
Let me close the door real quick.
Yes.
Head of staff.
Violet.
Yes, it's quite the draft.
Can't get the stains out.
I see.
Unfortunately not. Blood stains are hard too.
Guys, let's drag it out of the front and burn it.
Victor Heinrich. Pleasure.
Pleasure to meet you too.
And you, sir.
The name is
Ethan.
Ronan.
She has the violin.
Ronan.
I slipped. I'm doing this now.
It's for her.
I see.
Is that not the purpose of this place?
I don't know. Help them.
Victor Heinrich. Pleasure to meet you.
Sometimes they make surprise you find
Oh, we're burning the Lord's coffin.
I heard I was gonna
It's
do
true.
it.
I've learned a lot of things I didn't know I liked until I came here.
Lady Ophelia.
my lady.
Clarette, Jack.
Do be careful with it. Thank you.
Anything you need from us?
Sorry, can you repeat yourself?
How's the transition going?
A little bit bumpy,
Where'd you get that?
but it will be smoothed out eventually. At least I hope.
Excellent. See, Evelyn starts going on a tirade. So
Ophelia, we are
seems
burning
like
the
it's
Lord's coffin. Seems your staff couldn't get the stains out, so.
I shall get the pitchforks. You
I see.
Not my word, your staff.
Right. It's a shame, it is a very nice coffin as well. Did you want a coffin or a bed, dear?
Excuse me.
Yes, it is quite amazing.
I'll try a coffin. I've never slept in a coffin before.
You could throw it out.
Oh, you'll love it. It's amazing.
I am surprised
Such
she does not want half and half.
Yes, we do have padded
Can we
coffins
afford?
after all. It's not quite the same.
Yes. But it's such peaceful times, you know. Close and no one bothers you.
You go to see mainland, if you find it happened there, you bring them back in.
But nay.
You build coffin bed. So
Yes?
you have to do what you say or else,
What did
you
our
know,
guests
Lucky
order?
Unfortunately,
We need to keep
too
track of
many
stock.
coffins are just
After all.
rare. The humans don't really like this.
It was two maidens.
Unless they're rich.
Two maidens. I see.
There was this one man I met. He had a coffin.
They must have had them in their room because they didn't stay down here too often or too long.
I did not know at the time.
Yes, I had them up in the meeting room upstairs.
I used it for a
Had a very brief conversation.
Cigars with the boxes inside the box where you keep the cigars. Where it's humid.
What is
It's like the keep the cigars.
Is there a reason why we're crowding the front entrance?
Take your hover shoes off.
He's not son.
We're currently burning the old lord's coffin, madam.
That's not cabinet. A cabinet would be a cabinet.
There you sir.
I see. Where exactly?
Humidor, yes.
It's out in the front.
At the front porch.
Don't tell me we have to keep you every time.
The front
we change,
porch.
Why?
Should we not have done that at
They
the back
ripped it during the
entrance?
fight.
Right,
Oh, sorry.
Mean,
My words
it
are...
means we'll have to clean up at the front. We don't want to mess for our customers.
Oriana, I don't think she appreciates
be burned at
the front being a mess again. Follow me outside, I'll take a look.
Excuse me.
I have
yet to meet you
the
too.
orders of Lady Evelyn. Ah, yes. Greetings. My name is
Your
Leon.
name?
Was the
Brigand, yeah.
I'm
the
Leon.
things I have slept on is the old man's daughter.
Ah, yes.
Was it comfortable?
Nice to meet you.
She was very comfortable.
The humans are very warm. It makes it almost pitiful that we have to end them the next morning. I can't have bastards running about, so... Besides, they make more. There's always an endless supply of them.
Finally, is
The humans could for at least 3-4 days before they completely pass on. Lack of blood, die, whatever, and so frail.
Perhaps. But nowadays...
For what reason did you request a violin?
I didn't.
shall we?
Ethan just gave me one.
Ah yes, does Beatrix sleep in a
You
coffin or on a bed?
Have a good night.
did not request a violin.
I wonder.
Then why did he give it to you?
Well, he asked if I can play it, and I said yes.
I see.
Was he a violin?
A minstrel as well. Tell us, Beatrix.
Wonderful job, Nina.
What do you prefer to sleep in?
Oh, thank you, Leon. Same with you.
My lady.
I don't prefer. I just sleep whenever Sua's or
He might be
couches.
Are our guests leaving?
Oh, calm down, guys.
Yes, some of them are leaving for the night.
Lord Victor and his guests are leaving.
I see.
Probably the coffee. I like it when it's dark.
Oh, fancy. Yes.
We are leaving.
Truly cultured.
I take it you'll stay in the night.
My new home. Yes, I can't wait for you to leave and then them close the door and all attempt to eat me alive. Gonna happen.
Before you found Lady Ophelia.
They don't seem so bad.
We have manners, dear.
You, however.
Oh, yeah, Sua. Graveyards, crypts.
Safe travels, Lord
If you
Victor.
wish to return, you absolutely may.
Good night, all of you.
Safe travels.
Good night.
Good night.
I understand. I meant
Yeah,
more.
two people had sex to create VRCRP.
How do you guys feel about garlic?
Know that.
I love
It
garlic.
has the pepper.
I hate Italians.
More in the sense
Love the French.
Oh!
Oh God.
I'm sorry.
That one
I'm
might-
sorry,
that
Nina.
one might need
Did
to
not
go.
hear that.
Something inside me just.
Do you have an
Did not
issue?
hear that, alright?
Do you have a complaint?
You did not hear that.
I heard something.
Hmm.
Yes, you heard nothing. He's neutral with nothing.
I am sorry about the garden, dear. The Lord.
There you are.
Put it out of hand.
Hello. Here's
I'm here.
Nadar.
Sorry, I was tending. Hello. I was busy with business in the forest.
Yes.
Let's put on a feast to maybe finish the night, shall we?
Wonderful.
Oh boy. Okay.
You heard the Lord. Prepare for a feast.
Of course. Wonderful. All right.
Don't
go on
leak inside.
Oh,
You might want to harden if
fine.
you haven't already.
I
do that.
I thought hardening caused more leakage.
No, it was that because I was injured when I hardened, there was no way for me to actually heal and knit back together. But now that I'm actually together, hardening seals everything.
I
Oh,
see.
please,
heal
the
when I'm
customers are
hardened.
gone. We don't need the innuendo. Please, just go inside. Do you wish to remain out here and get wet, or
No.
go inside and... Alright.
Stand and
go on.
left you.
It's a good thing I told them not to bring all the wine out, huh?
I mean, there's plenty of crates of wine.
Can we have it written down that we need to procure our Lord a new coffin?
We had extras. I made sure to replace it.
I see.
Shay. Go ahead and put down an order for a new coffin.
You know what?
Luxurious.
Fine.
Off, off.
But if you trick me again into drinking
Would
a pile
anybody
of
else
sand,
like bloody
I
curry?
swear I'm dead. I will.
Jack ordered.
Drinking sand.
I'm being like that.
Sand. Why are people drinking sand?
Lord of Snake
Oh.
I know you like this steak, Jack.
Evie?
Oh.
I'm going to warn you right now.
Would you like snake oil?
Order snake oil. Do not order snake oil.
Would you like snake
I
oil?
think she'd enjoy it.
I feel like she would love us.
Sure, I will take a snake oil.
I agree with it. See,
Oh, wonderful. I'll be right back.
You will actually regret this.
She will learn her lessons eventually.
So
I would
Lady
like a death
Evie,
blossom.
sensitive to
Give the
poison,
lady a death
venom, silver.
On it.
Are you sensitive to poison? Are most vampires immune?
Well, I was simply asking, because with the snake oil, you don't know what you are getting until you've had it.
I think it's because you're a half-blood. They're a bit concerned.
Evie, snake oil is... They put whatever they want in there.
Then I will trust the staff here. My life is in their hands.
You might actually get a bottle of sand.
We'll check and see who's behind the kitchen counter this time.
No risk, no fun.
The ingredients
Here's your
range
blossom.
from...
Thank you.
Ingredients range from rat's blood to pure silver.
Don't worry, I still have snake oil ingredient to grab.
Did you just go outside and grab a pile of dirt, you idiot? You might have pulled out a weed too.
I swear to God, if he comes in with a bouquet of flowers in a wine glass, I can.
Come back. Giannis!
I'm waiting for most to get to
Understand. I mean,
Would you like us to sit as well?
I don't think I am.
Everybody should be safe.
I grabbed a lot of vegetation outside, and then there was like a dead body outside, like blood leaking from it.
Because again,
So I picked up the dirt from there,
it's your unique,
and I
very
squeezed out
unique.
the blood
I'm not
into
wrong.
the cup.
You should tell a lot about the person.
I'll probably give that to Jack. I think Jack would appreciate it.
Yes, stupid bloody human.
Oh, and I actually got like one of like really hot peppers that I wanted to
I
put
entangled
in a drink.
the wrath of nature, and then one through the soulless slits of his helmet. These dead eyes with no fucking brain behind them. Looks at me, just asks, "What the hell are you?" I look him dead in the brainless eyes behind that helmeted expanse, and I say, "I'm a tree."
This is very important.
You fucking idiot. What do I
They
look
never
like?
learn.
Ethan.
Well, I proceeded to kick his head in. But
You can depict a
Yes,
tree that
my lady.
talks.
Could you light the fire for me, please?
Mm-hmm. Yes, Violet.
Can I talk to you whenever you're ready?
What's the matter, dear?
Yes? What's going on?
He only gets to learn soul.
Giannis is doing stuff that he should.
Have you considered Shakespeare?
Lead the way.
Am I gonna have to get up?
Permission to minorly strangle him?
I never had a formal education.
Permission granted.
Because I'm a tree. Yes.
I still remember the day you walked in and I tore
You need anything, ma'am?
Yes, please. Could I have a glass, please?
Maybe I don't think any of the plants I speak to can read.
Of course.
I can speak to
Aside from the
plants.
sleeping it's very excellent materials for poisons if you ever need.
Beatrix,
Okay.
That is true.
What is it?
come here.
I haven't mixed it yet.
In the immortal words of someone or other,
Write it down. Put it down.
leave.
So I have.
When my drink gets here, I want you to tell me if it's going to kill me or not.
I think some of these are
I
actually like
hate that I taught you that word, and I hate
he
that
still
you
hasn't
used
been
it
brought.
then.
it should be fine.
Here you are, ma'am.
Thank you, dear.
Is Polly cooking something to put in?
Mm-hmm. Of course.
The water.
Maybe.
Dirt.
We're letting something rot.
Violet, if you would please mix something together
No.
with the hot pepper that isn't for
Everyone's coming to the feast.
Okay.
You never sound convinced.
Okay, fine. I
How's the
won't.
snake oil coming
Put it
along?
It will not kill you, my lady, but you might not like it.
Either. Give me.
We're not
Okay.
doing it this
Okay.
time.
I'll make it.
I will make it.
1, 2,
Give.
It's not half bad of an idea.
4.
I think there's a
This life is in my hands.
Where's your opinion?
Janice
Okay.
will
but
be
I could take the drink
Janice.
to Jack.
I know
I
it.
could take the drink to Jack. Right?
Because the new
That man needs a few things.
But not easy.
Do I
But
have
he's
to
not
do
getting
this?
any
So,
more.
That one is
at
going
least
to
you think we may try to kill
So
you?
who knows what he's
I
gonna
know
come
it's
up with
still
next.
the single ingredient be the one
I was getting worried.
The silver bullet drink was definitely a first. That's for sure.
For an undead creature of the night,
You seem to,
he sure does act like a clown.
wish to be a,
He spends
how do I
mortality
say,
like he spends his nights.
Alright, before you wait, I'm gonna mix it in front of you. I'm mixing it in front of you.
I'm going to find out what's going on downstairs. Because it sounds utterly hilarious. Excuse me.
I want to find out what is taking so long with
Soap water in.
There's so much food sitting on the
What? We dripped in.
The snake going on. Alright.
It's Janice, alright.
Nothing.
Here you go.
Usually this
The man's unhinged.
As one does. I think
This
somebody put this
abomination of soapy water in his hand.
Alright, let me tell you when you taste when you drink it.
So this is a blood.
I wish the tree was here. He might actually finally get to see me. Do you want to? Hey, tree man. If I die, you get my mana.
Snake oil.
Okay, so
I don't really care about the mana personally. I'd rather just have
what
your
you
body.
taste
Use that to
is
revitalize the soil.
soap water, various amounts of herbs that make it taste strangely tingly. You taste some incredibly hot pepper seeds. You actually taste vodka. And for some reason, you taste dirt. Yes. Sorry, I think I'm back in character.
Where's the Lady Evelyn's drink?
Thank you.
She has it. She mixed it.
Can you? Is this the snake oil?
Let's just say they put an executive
You
veto
have
on
Janice
my
drink this one?
decisions.
Did you just drink that too?
Yes.
I see.
I don't have taste buds.
Also,
I'm a
could
tree.
you have the staff sit? Gather at the table.
I think it's hydrating me a bit.
Who are you?
There's so
You know,
bizarre.
I do like hot drinks.
I can't
Like
taste
with
it.
vodka in.
You know what?
What if you
Fair enough.
have that?
Janus never felt.
How about you, Jack?
Yes.
Put the glass in.
Speaking of being a tree, you want some water?
You just modified the snake reaction.
Jack should visibly
You see his blue eyes just like
I
absolutely
tried to wither some of the humans as they were fighting
He's just,
and
like,
drink.
frozen
Yeah,
in
they're
place.
just- I think they're
You
all
need a
just
glass of water.
Usually this.
sweaty, smelly humans.
Maybe
Thank you.
maybe some dessert. Oh,
No problem.
Clarets.
How does one help
Oui?
with paralysis?
That's a wine, isn't it? Sorry, didn't mean to intrude.
It would flush the system.
Maybe you need blood. Actually.
150 years? Was not expecting this.
Occasionally they
Yes,
get
quite
creative.
a
It's actually quite
stir.
interesting. I mean, they all die in the end anyway.
Indeed. And the Lord's hubris caught up with him.
Stop freaking.
He was quite the
Oh, actually, I don't know.
prideful individual.
Told me that.
Worms in it.
I have a feeling as we are
It seems as if they have
in an eye-based off,
around in my mouth.
which is nice.
She's a bit rough around the edges, if I'm honest.
You know, I'd give it a straight.
But a different kind of roughness than the Lord.
Yes.
As the Lord had his ways, she is, well, idea how to read her.
And that is somewhat of a problem. Neither the other Lord we knew how to step around him.
But it's the tree, please.
Yes, he was very much a readable person.
Yes.
Then I guess the dessert can wait.
With Evelyn.
Ilya,
Haven't been wrong.
the lady has requested we all take a seat around the tables.
I have heard nothing, but I can't eat. I'm a tree. I cannot sleep.
Must
The
I-
lady wishes.
You know, take a bath.
I am simply a messenger.
I can have a bath. That is perfectly feasible.
And as you know, I will.
Exactly.
Um,
I am a tree, yes.
I'd be happy to return a message for you if you'd like. If she is going to talk about anything important, I can hear her from here. I will inform her. Thank you, dear.
Well, here's the funny thing about
I shall attempt to entertain her in your stead.
I can drink.
In the ways as I can.
Thank you.
Ophelia has stated that if something important is to be
But
spoken
it does
about,
get all dissolved
she
in
can
myself.
That is fine. Do you mind getting the other two
I
inside?
can't
and closing
taste
the door?
anything. I don't have taste buds. I'm a tree. They're made of wood.
Again.
What does the wolf
I'm
say?
not
I
wrong.
hate that I taught you the word lean, and now every day
I breed lean.
My brain is so discombobulated with all the excitement from today. I know that you will.
I thought it would be funny.
Why don't you come take a seat with the rest of us?
So I thought it would be funny.
The previous lord would not allow me to sit with
On the third day, and it came back, I decided to teach
Martin.
you the previous that I have learned.
You may sit.
I believe
If you request, I will
My
sit.
sap is actually a core ingredient in the lean recipe now, if I'm not very mistaken. I think she tried to Yes. Oleana tried to recreate the lean recipe. You're pretty close. It just needs my
Okay, I'm gonna be here now. So I thought it would be funny if I taught it a few words, you know, just make it say some stupid stuff. I taught her. When it started,
We have plenty of stools you can also grab from the bar.
I just hope she doesn't use the hardwood joke again.
I'm making you lean.
I thought it would be funny that if, you know,
Make it
on that
I'll
its
just make it
sap was lean.
Oleana,
Say it.
make it
Right,
lean
um,
later.
And
Your
ever
name
since
has
that day,
preceded yourself,
for the last
Evan,
100
but
years,
everyone seems to say Evie. Do you have a preference?
I do not.
I didn't know what it would do.
I can make poisons as well. I can produce alchemical
Evie or
compounds.
Evelyn? Evelyn is proper. Evie is
195. Thank you.
I can make poisons that even affect
Evelyn, then.
caustic as well. It's not poisonous. So it is.
Please enjoy your
Try to
meals.
eat through the rocks.
Drink. Here is to our new start.
I thought
Your
just fun. You know, this was a very
new leader.
before you all arrived.
I'm not used to these things. I must apologize.
Very cheerful. Only a few of us.
Proper
and
first meal
Not
I've had.
all leaders give valorant
the
speeches.
living tree
Life,
walking into the most
roughly the
exciting
age of a
thing
tree.
you know?
I have never heard a word
So I thought
What was he like, Sebastian?
and I didn't realize that for the next 100 years.
Stop talking. I can't name a time that he was quiet for longer than a minute.
When he was
There's
in the middle
Sebastian,
of
too.
feeding people.
Okay.
to you.
I'm speaking now.
I'm technically a familiar.
Sebastian used to be one of my tutors. He would train me at a young age to become a
What are you doing?
within the Blooded.
I am merely looking at the pines.
Had my fair share of experience with
making
him
a question about his existence.
and lashings.
She's learning about the Janus.
So that's why he
I've
knew
been
you.
told that when you stare into the pie, it sometimes it stares back.
Most of the lords in the Blooded know.
It's the tree's fault.
They don't
It's
take
the
kindly
tree's
to
fault,
tutors.
meaning it's your fault, right?
Your, your infamy certainly does precede you.
You want to say that to my face, you little bitch?
Does his
I
breath
taught
smell
it
like
a lot of
I
other
did not
words.
say anything.
I taught it a lot of other words too.
Be glad I'm not using half of them.
So,
Any routines you keep to that I should know about?
Please do not. I enjoy.
Well, we arrive in the morning.
Can you grow?
Well,
you don't sleep
at
in the house.
night.
Probably.
No.
Of course,
Please
not.
I mean, she could probably infuse that.
Can you grow something else?
Right now, the only people who sleep in this inn are yourself, Beatrix, and Lady Ophelia.
Really
When I was 25 years old, I was very wild, right?
Everyone else walks here.
See, I'm not the craziest person here.
That's a good question. I never did ask because I never.
They have
cared.
accommodation
Then Beats, do
in
not see
surrounding
Beatrix.
houses.
My word.
Please do not think that Beatrix has special treatment. I just do not trust her at all with anything.
Just accept.
So I would rather her
Accept the
sleep
tree.
where I
Just
can see
accept
her.
it into your life. Yes. Just accept
And if you're sleeping, that means she is free to roam.
I've had a phase.
You cannot keep your eyes on her while you rest.
I was on the
I will
phase when
not
I was
shut
35.
up.
Hmm.
Don't worry.
What do you mean? What do you mean by that?
Light sleeper.
I see.
What do you mean by that?
I think we're asking the true man among us.
Do you want some?
What do you think? What?
You did not
I
want to
think you're
finish
saying
that
something.
sentence. Do not
Something
finish.
else.
Have you tried
Ask
it?
your question.
Do you
I'm
want
very
to poison
curious.
me?
No, I want to hear this one. I'm very interested. Now, please continue.
What?
Thank you.
Come on, no, man.
Oh well, I guess this is mine now.
Excuse me.
Do I want to know what it's about?
Just put Nina away. Okay, you're welcome to eat it. It's the kidney pie.
Oh dear. I guess this is mine now.
Fresh pick.
I think Ethan just might have
Goodbye,
lost.
Shay. Goodbye,
Yes, it seems a few of our
I forgot
members
to
of
teach
staff have
Venice, didn't I?
fluxed. Quite a
What the
pesky
hell is
thing.
that?
Oh.
Time for bed.
Yeah.
We sadly do not have the means to protect
Have
ourselves from
excuse
such
me.
things.
I saw you rip out people's throats and devour them in the midst of combat. You don't
Yes,
tell me
that
about
was
manners.
That was combat. I am
That's
sitting
good.
here very nice.
That was a character.
This House of
knack
Soul.
to you.
How much of an issue are they going to be in the coming future? Something I actually need to be concerned about?
Just so they're very.
I'm not. I'm, what
so
am
they're
I
very
supposed
confused.
to treat? Am I supposed to treat our
Yes.
hated enemies with respect?
They will become a
I thought you would
persistent
make it properly.
issue.
No, I would say you would treat yourself. with
Had been
respect.
for a while.
Don't dirty your
Yes,
clothes.
exactly.
I don't.
And how is it you have come to survive so far?
Not that I eat,
Well,
but if I.
Well, as you can see, we've got quite the variety of people that live here.
If that makes
I
sense.
can't
True.
clean them if they're not dirty.
But humans that usually wield silver and holy bullets
Yes, but you
tend
don't have to clean
to
them.
get rid of
They
our
are
kind
dirty in
very
the first
fairly
place.
swiftly.
Throats out with your teeth
So,
in the midst of
Then the
combat
spell was
whilst
just
drinking.
wouldn't it?
You
And
must
it's
be
not
good
like
at
I
what you
can't
do.
Not
Yes.
get them dirty. You know?
Who usually instructs
realize that.
those to fight? Is that
You-
Sebastian or your security?
You drink the blood of your
That is normally
enemies.
Ethan's job.
Yes, I hunt.
Well, you
I
know,
go
drinking the
outside.
blood
I
of your
do
enemies.
That is fair.
You can
You
make
seem
that.
fairly competent. I see
Maybe
why.
one
You
day
can- you can make yourself
something.
If you'd like to inspect the bodies before they decompose,
vampire and back
you'll
in the
find that a
days,
great
back
deal
in
of their
those
necks have been
days,
simply
we didn't
broken.
have
Fit these
filtration
hands.
for our blood. We just bit somebody and
Yes, the sea corpses
over
have
the
been
mass.
attended to.
Mission.
They are fairly much done.
Hope for the
I
best.
usually have
See,
a bow,
That's coming
but
back.
I'd like
Why
a
you
backup
need to
as
learn.
well.
Do you have
One that sort of just deletes
how do I
anything
put
in
this?
front of you.
Actual
Shot at
food?
these
Us are here
bastards.
in this place.
Actual food.
None of it has changed.
Come again. Can you clarify what you mean by actual food?
A load has changed to a lady.
Yes.
Living or
everything has
bottled?
changed now. But for the past
Living.
100 years,
No.
nothing
She
has.
wants to be called mistress
That's a rarity.
or mom.
Ah,
Exactly.
thank you for that. Thank you for that. Mr.
I was
Chief.
injured earlier and I have not yet feasted,
That's
so.
mistress. Doesn't even know my name.
Uh,
I see.
I don't remember.
It's
it'll
alright.
make
That is a
it
shame.
It's alright, dear friend.
I've only been here since.
Hmm.
Exactly.
Normally the
She remembers.
blood is what make do.
One of you has manners. One of you is nice. One of you is a decent, just a decent person.
I would just feast on her, but her blood will make me go fucking insane. Oh, that's a good note. Do not drink her blood at all, ever.
Yes,
She will probably kill you.
Landscape. I'm a
You ruined the
glorified
fun.
garden ornament. I have been since before the inn's established.
I can tell from
Our
simply
new
looking at
friends
her
from
that she's a bit
You wanna bet this thing?
unique.
You might as well get to know its name.
trees outside. He is friggin'.
I was gonna say, if you need some fresh blood, I can prepare some of my own if needed.
Like me? Are the others as cool as me?
I do not mind.
Do the others bleed lean like him?
Thank you,
I'll
Ven.
take care of her. No problem.
Are the other trees as hot as me?
right now. But I would get killed.
Oh, that's fun.
I get killed by the
A lot
blood
of people are disappointed in me. My parents, Victor,
Closest
even
thing
though he's dead.
fresh you might get around here for now.
You know,
Wait,
probably a lot more
blooded.
people that I've
I
met
don't
on
think
my
you'd be killed by the blooded, given that she just sort of came in and murdered the blooded head.
Evelyn, how often do you require or wish to have live feedings?
Oh, come on, disappointment's fine.
Then,
You get to temper expectations. People don't expect much.
Yes?
I'm unsure if she wanted the drink from the source or from a glass.
We're sort of working for. What do you prefer?
I should have asked.
You know, it's always the great hero moment.
But I have to
The
feast.
person with the least expectations. That's the most
Probably
heroic.
going to die. It's
how
fine.
I've been in so many
Do you want to
before,
use
you
me as a
know?
chair now?
Zero
Is
the
that what
hero.
you-
The humans
you
love
want me to
Zero.
just
No.
assume the position?
No. I think it's either enough person to place that on you again.
Again. No, you're the only one who has.
Would you
You're
prefer?
the only one who's
Do you prefer glass, or would you like it straight from the source?
Beatrix, if you would like, I know a perfect perch for you.
You didn't want to. What's your name?
If I ever insisted on your lot again.
Here you are,
You
Melissa.
seem like the kind of person who would like to perch.
I'm sorry.
Yes, I'm
You didn't bother to repeat. What? Would you like to see something?
No. Cleaning duty.
You did before.
Hmm? Her blood.
Cleaning duty. I have no problem on sitting here.
Oh, you
Thank
want
you.
to. You're gesturing very enthusiastic.
Of course.
You want to is what you think.
Is the lab done statistically?
I'm assuming it's a good opportunity for you, Evelyn.
Forgot you existed
Oh,
from
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna clean.
Exactly.
So,
All right.
pure blood.
See, the one time I forgot his name.
Your tone kind of
What about this?
said that you did very rarely feast on pure bloods.
Actually, we can't. My legs are sort of
I
wounded.
have never feasted on my own kind before, actually.
I'm glad you accepted the
Your
offer.
kind. I
It's
should
very
say.
kind of you to help me test this.
Tree is me,
I
right?
appreciate it very much.
Don't forget his name.
Very kind of you.
If you forget his name, he
If
forgets
Fair City
yours.
is filled with humans
tree is
dying
me.
almost
The
every
tree
day,
is
it is
me.
easy to find someone just
Exactly.
sitting down the street. A lot of homeless as well.
So true.
My name is Lean.
Having a social service.
No.
See?
Please,
He forgot your name.
You could
Give me a moment.
No.
What's his
Who
name?
are you? I knew who the dog was.
Choked on my food there.
There's a new one for you.
Alright, bitch. There you go.
Appreciate tradition.
Hello.
There are some that don't respect.
What? I asked him what his
Can't
name
say
was,
I'm
and he
really
said
one
you
for
bitch,
tradition
so
myself.
I don't
apparently
agree
he's
with
just
named it,
a
so if you
bitch.
would like the
It's
same
very
or the,
noticeable.
Fried,
I asked him what his name is, and he said bitch. So hello.
Wasn't born in a place like this, to be
Oh no, I
honest.
was about to
With
clean.
a proper upbringing.
Getting
Oh,
mocked
we
by a
have a
tree.
kitchen.
I'm surprised the
Defend yourself then.
Yeah.
other purebloods never taught you.
Being told that you may attend.
Oh, they try.
Fucking tree.
He's not the lab.
So it's not the lack of education, it's more your personal choice.
Alright, if if I'm a bitch, then that she's a bitch.
I'm
right?
not a
Thank you.
vampire, which means I don't have to care about whatever pure blood is.
Every time I go outside, it just disappears for a day.
Of course. If you ever require more, let me know. And I'm honored to be your first.
Yes. He says his name. I asked him what his name is.
Yeah.
He said Hith. But now he's a
Because you're new here, Evelyn.
I'm lean.
I understand.
We are not currently open, but when we are, can you please be respectable to our patrons? We are a business after all.
I just have to do it.
I'm entirely
And I'm not
justified.
sloppy
And what
about
kind
it.
do you get here?
The horny kind.
We get all sorts.
Couldn't remember my name for the life of, for the death of him.
Are they anything like you?
Look, I always make sure that I
Some of them.
after.
It's like someone's told me that.
Because of a variety.
My name is Lean.
But normally those who go upstairs are of
There was nothing in the familiar
my caliber, I guess you could say.
They don't want to come outside anyway. They're
I am
shut in
probably
for
going
some
to get
needs,
some sleep.
Probably.
You
Don't
and
say
your
that. Oh my goodness.
Not me.
Don't.
We shall.
I think it's about time people started heading back to their homes. The sun's going to rise soon.
I was about to
Yes.
ask.
Why did you teach it to me if you didn't?
Today has been quite busy, so we've lost track of time.
I thought it would be funny.
All the windows are sealed,
Oh my goodness.
and everything is ready for it.
Is this that time of the night where
Sleep
we
well.
should clean up Ahmes and
I will see the stuff out.
Exactly. See? Yeah.
the new ladies?
Did you say
Yeah,
you
now?
will see the staff out?
I'm having a wonderful
You know, I was.
evening.
I thought you thought you were not one for pleasantries.
Good evening. The Lord is gone. We have a new.
How are you, Shay?
Might as well try.
Well, you seem a little.
Then you had
At
to
least
go and
you're
insult
willing.
I did not
Are you
insult the
okay?
tree.
Round everyone up, please, Ethan.
Alright, everyone.
You
I
have
have
a
heard
pretty
you
good
say I have just
We all
heard you.
need to head back to our homes. Otherwise,
Disagree
you
what
will
I just
turn
said?
into vampire
How are
flies.
you this evening, Nina?
Simon?
No, I didn't hear
Also,
anything you
there
said.
are humans. That's because you were talking about someone
It is
related.
quite stiff.
I trust you are well.
You can sit on me.
Now look where the explosion comes from.
This is
What do you mean? I'm not hitting any. The people.
Your mother.
Alright, why are you blushing?
You're welcome, dear.
going home.
Fairly decent,
No.
mostly.
I
Other
need
than
to-
the bitch.
I need to
Okay,
leave
why
this
is she
house
experienced?
as soon as
He's
possible.
also
Well,
For
seeing the staff, the tree said a few things
And
that,
as you know, I'm slightly the age.
the tree said a few things that, yeah.
Did the
That is
tree
very
head on?
Do travel
Did
home
our head on?
safely.
Sleep on the couch and not run around.
No
this place.
detours.
Yeah, why is everyone here so young?
That's one way to put it.
Huh?
Yes,
Sorry.
Travel
I
home
know
safely.
my name.
No detours.
Do you need
Alright,
me? Do you
please-
require my assistance?
Please make your way out of the.
People here have
Let's
I do so
Normally the
gladly
Lord
help.
kept me in his quarters.
Let's go, my friend.
Come again, sorry.
I want you to go out of the front door.
Normally the Lord
He's
kept
a
me in his
tree.
quarters.
He's not
I do that
moving
quite a
unless
lot.
he wants.
Well
I see.
done today, sir.
Do you not have a place to stay?
Good show.
I am
Do
not
that again and
defending
I'll
you
snap
this
one of your
time.
branches off.
I might.
We'll have to sort something out for you.
I'm currently
For the
petrified.
You
time
can come to my
being.
place.
Oh my.
I don't care.
Shall we go?
Both meanings of the word.
Teaching the tree all these words, but I was bored.
Is that fine with you, dear?
Yes.
Goodbye, thank you for the
This is
visit.
what happens when you leave him alone for 100
The best way
years.
to break rock is to freeze it.
Mm, Come on. Have a pleasant evening.
Goodbye, thank you for your visit.
Travel safely.
Of course.
Is there anything else you need before I depart?
I will be fine for the time being. I'll let you know if they cause any problems.
Mm-hmm.
Do you need
Alright.
to stay for the night and patrol the grounds, or you're fine? With the,
Actually, there's one
new house
thing.
guests?
Can someone please make an
Hmm.
offering to the ritual stone up the mountain. It has not yet been recharged. Thank you.
Clary?
I can head there with you.
Yes, you may.
All right.
Let's go.
Take care. Giannis?
You too, Ethan. I'll be fine.
Do you want me to patrol the perimeter? Then head off.
So long as it is not too taxing for you. And as long as you are back home before sunrise.
Well, if there's still Templars around, I'm sure I could kill them fairly easily.
Giannis.
Back.
We've done our job.
Those Templars never know how to stop, so better safe than sorry, right?
So long as the shrine
I also don't know how to stop.
has been refilled, I'll be fine. You know that I'm quite capable of defending myself.
I'm aware. But Templars are nasty business.
That's not what you say. You say good night.
I don't think it's a good night.
Good night.
It's called having manners, dear.
You'll learn quickly I don't have those.
And you'll learn quickly that you need them if you want to have any form of respect here.
God, you would not survive a day in Saphira City. You should go sometime. I think you'd love it.
And why do you think I would love this Saphira City?
People would grovel for people like you.
You jest, surely.
No, they're filthy and desperate. So where's the stone? Apparently they're going to go give some sacrifice or something.
Do you wish to know where the stone is?
If you want to show me.
Very well. We'll leave at the back door.
Beatrix, come along.
Someone left the door open. Thank you, dear. I'm afraid it's off the beaten path a little bit.
You stomping through the forest, getting your dress all covered in dirt and weeds?
Is that so surprising?
No.
These things are, however, necessary.
Is the fan just for show, or?
You're clearly not being taught any etiquette, Evelyn.
Didn't we just go over this?
We have, yes, but the bounds of your unladylike abilities is quite astonishing.
Why don't you teach me then?
If I taught you, would you be willing to learn?
Maybe. It depends if you're interesting.
If I'm interesting.
I get bored easily. This isn't ominous and creepy whatsoever. You know, just because we're vampires doesn't mean we have to be stereotypical.
And this is where tradition comes into play. Evelyn.
Didn't know that it's tradition to look like Edgar Allan Poe.
Look like a what? Sorry?
Nothing. I'm sorry.
If we have no culture, no tradition, then what makes us vampires?
You come from a culture of killers. And the blooded are not really, well, how do I put this? They're not like traditional.
Then we have taken a page from a human's book. We have tried to adapt. Especially considering the council is quite focused on making sure everyone falls in line. If you don't, then you risk death.
I can only imagine what you got it indebted into.
Like I said, all ladies have their secrets. Thank you for doing the offerings.
Of course, my lady. We, both Olivia and I gave an offering and a prayer to the goddess.
Thank you.
Shall I attend you to the stone, or are you...
If you wish. Evelyn just wishes to see the stone.
Does she?
Yeah, in case I want to break it, you know. I might get bored one day.
I see. It would be rather
I'm
If
kidding.
you break
to,
this,
It's called a joke.
try to kill you.
I wouldn't joke about such things if I were you. This is for your protection as much as it is ours.
You were leading the way.
This is the stone. It contains the goddess's protection. A gift from her.
Gift. And what kind of gift is that?
It's a warning. It lets us know when we are being attacked. It is also a safeguard of sorts. Important.
Cool.
It says a lot from the goddess that you came here with the intent that you had, and nothing happened. As you saw when Soul showed up, the goddess took issue. But you coming here to duel Sebastian, the goddess indirectly gave you her blessing.
I see.
Which is surprising,
So not
really.
the one of getting in the way of fate, I see.
The gods do as the gods wish. They interfere where they see it's necessary. And say, don't worry, it doesn't interest them.
Must have found interesting.
Indeed.
Let's go. Back to the inn, shall we?
Yes. You can touch it, so long as you don't break it. Be sure to wipe your feet when you first enter, please. I just noticed you're not wearing shoes. Evelyn, dear, do not stray from the beaten path.
Sorry, I was looking at something.
Those waters are quite perilous. Has quite the current. I know you are undead, but I don't think you want to get wet.
I mean, it's been raining this entire time.
Having rain fall onto you is very different from being drenched in lake water. At least rain is clean.
Also, you can't call me not proper when I am wearing a dress like this. Do you know how painful it is to put on a corset?
I feel like a corset is the bare minimum you should be doing, at least when it comes to attire. And is there a difference between being classy and being tarty, my dear?
So your I just got left at my wedding look? How's that going for you?
Wedding? At least I'm being modest, unlike yours. Could you make it any shorter?
Isn't that the whole point of this place? It's a brothel! Also, I had this when I was young, okay? Like, really young.
So extremely sentimental, dear.
Yeah.
You never struck me as one who was sentimental.
You'd be surprised.
We do have tailors on hand if you want something a bit more, less drab.
No.
When I learned one thing in my life, then it is competitions.
You best head home soon, dear. Or you get sunburn.
Yes. Titan, that would be very bad. Right. I trust you, and I will see you in the morning, or evening, or however you wish to refer to it.
I will see you in the morning, dear.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Rest well.
Have a safe journey.
I always do.
Good night, Ophelia.
You too. I hope your living quarters are satisfactory.
Considering I don't have a coffin, I will just sleep on the floor.
You said you're used to it.
Very true. I do prefer the floor.
Then there should be no issues. Do you need help getting around the house?
No, I don't think so. Maybe. No, I'm good.
Are you sure you went the long way?
Yes, I'm getting used to it.
He's just checking.
Every room is conducted.
Exactly.
My, paranoid are we?
Maybe. Don't read my mind. What have I told you about doing that?
Do you want to sleep on the couch?
No, I will sleep on the floor.
Oh, what do you think of the place?
You know, feel like all ass-up grannies here. But they're nice.
It'll probably grow on you. Well, have a good night.
What about you?
Please.
Can replace everything with steampunk instead.
You could become Blackstone. You could become Blackstone, RP.
Gross.
Exactly.
I'm getting used to people's names and such. I was just like, how do you pronounce Ava's name?
You did
Fuck.
pick her up though.
Well,
Shay.
you see.
She might try and hurt you.
Well, you see.
so
I'm a
today.
tree.
I'm gonna kick your ass.
I saw you.
You're welcome to try.
Mommy?
I'm a tree and can use stone skin. I'm a hologram. I don't
All right.
exist.
I will make a
I'm not
chainsaw. You will
real.
probably
Love you, Kish.
I'm already dead.
It was nice though.
Cope. Steve.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yes.
Also, the chainsaw.
You didn't fight me or
specified
fight
stone
me,
skin.
Just watching you be the biggest
yeah.
bitch you could to Eve was great.
Why?
No.
Was
what
it?
you need? Sledgehammer. Ow.
Yeah.
You were very cute.
Sledgehammer.
He's like,
You're
oh,
nice.
isn't that so?
Claret and
I was waiting. I was waiting
love it.
for an excuse. I was waiting
Too
for
good
you
for a coffin.
to look at me and say
Exactly.
Janice, and I was like I was waiting for you to look at me and say Janice, and I was immediately gonna be like, "Whoa, sorry, Evie, I'm kicking your ass."
It's okay, Phaelin. I have a character that will be
It's
allowed
black for some reason. I need to fix that.
made soon.
Oh, you can't say that.
As it should be. Mm-hmm. Oh boy, is that an Evie?
Listen, I'm understanding correctly. I've got to double check everything.
Yes, I'm.
It literally just says no human
in
cyborgs.
place for a small bit.
Yeah, no humans or cyborgs.
It's annoying. Right.
What's the bot called again?
I hope I did well
Great, now I
enough.
need to put a violin on this episode.
Yes, you did fucking amazing. I'm so tired. Oh my god.
Being prim and proper is
Well, actually,
exhausting, yes.
once I'm in,
So, I'm gonna go to war. I'm gonna go to war.
God, wait, like planning this and putting it all together, I'm just. Oh, I'm glad the first episode's over. I feel like relief.
There's more yet to come.
I was just waiting for an excuse, guys. I was waiting for an excuse.
There we go.
You seen the Soul guards, they're so fucking
I did.
cool.
Dad.
Yeah, they're my boys, except they're not my.
Lady, we don't know. We don't know what's on the hollow table.
Yeah.
He's
It's
just
better
made
than
it.
getting this.
Yeah, your boys.
I don't know their names, but Hal and Tooney's characters were Janssen, and they might have spoken about
awkward. Oh no, it's King Oliver again.
Kill him again. Damn.
No, it's King all over again.
What happened? I almost died in
Don't
the
worry, because I saw
I hate it.
Sebastian.
You meant to hate it. This is meant to give like 2 people PTSD. That's all it's gonna be used for. It's a hallucination.
because I'm pretty sure I misunderstood part of
It's
it.
Amari's hallucination and so on currently. Where is...
Oh, please, no. Please, no. Phantom Sense in face.
Oh, Jesus. I'm sorry.
Did I not
Here, Phantom Sense.
fix this?
Who else has the
It's
hallucination?
okay.
What is that?
Oh,
Victor just said, like...
Makes sense.
Victor said...
yeah.
My pet
Currently,
robot.
only the people who have seen the body. So, yeah, not a lot. Not a lot of people currently. But then we have...
Hopefully
of course,
Jazz
the
gets
Shard.
to see the body.
Shmore.
I still have yet to see the body of Willow. They won't even show
Jesus.
her.
Here, I brought my shield with me.
Yeah, they refuse to
Maybe
show
they'll
her
show
the body.
both of us.
Babby.
Even the child. I don't have to let the child see. I think they
It's like a little action figure. Just like.
It can sit on her shoulder.
You don't got a head.
So no head?
Mommy.
That is me.
Mama, mommy, mamacita.
Mama. Mama. Mama.
Hey, yo, mamacita. How you
Shay.
doing?
Shay.
Why do you sound like Flint?
I sound like Flint.
Wait a second.
You're gonna hate me.
You said Mamacita all the time.
Hey,
You used to say
Jim.
Mamacita all the time.
What happened? What is
What's
going
my
on?
name?
Listen, if it's what
Do
I
you think that
it
was
is.
the only time she touched
Madonna.
everything in a room? Do you think this will be the only time?
Someone remembers?
I thought
There
it
we
was
go.
something else.
I
about to freak
remember.
out. I'm like, hold on.
True.
No.
You think it will look better if I had it here going this way? Probably, right?
Yeah.
Just wait till she does
No,
finger
God
paint and TV
does.
on the wall.
All the nature.
I also have to fix this.
Ava, got a question.
TV on the wall.
My viewpoint is right on this model. However, when in VR, it's not.
Anything else, I think she'd lose it.
How do I fix that?
Move it up. How I fix it is that I move it up until I like mess with it.
That you can slap on the wall of that.
I left a child.
She stabbed Janice.
You
in
lift
the
the
hand.
child?
She
Yeah,
was
but-
trying to give Evie stuff that was gonna possibly kill her.
Making sure that he doesn't get in the way.
Oh boy. Hope you all enjoyed the very first session of the Vix Inn.
What did we learn?
I go invisible.
Don't try to feed her dirt.
For these people, I was interested to talk with Victor. It was. Although, if I'm honest, I was panicking a little bit because I had no idea how to talk to Victor. I was like, oh fuck, I might escape this right, I might get something wrong. But yeah, it was an interesting talk.
Just do some Beethoven, it's DMCA free.
I'm so glad you like Ophelia. it's kind of stiff in a way, but you know, it is what it is. Great first session, yeah. Blessed Blade. It's also just looks sick, yeah they do. Very cool, very neat. But yeah, I need to make edits to the model so that it's a bit better, because right now she's kind of all over the place. Mother. Yes, dear. Mother Ophelia. Or Mama Ophelia. But yeah. Oh, I am kind of tired actually. But yeah, gonna do more model work till this is done, because this was so rushed. There's so many things I need to add to her and everything else. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the session. I will see you guys Friday. What are you doing? Ow.
Yeah. Yep. This is my boy's casual. Well, work casual.
Yeah, I like them as well, Kygo.
He will only wear this
Nice
if
interactions.
Ophelia comes up to him and be like, alright, you've been in that riding my mode for enough. Actually get out of it. And then he probably in it for like a session and then that's it.
Please, dear, wear something a bit more classy. I understand you like your armor, but...
Emotional damage.
Look, Eli likes his armor.
Emotional damage, can't believe. Trauma.
Alright, what's I'm gonna end my stream. So yeah, if you guys like what you saw here today, please be sure to give me a follow just so you're notified whenever I go live again next. It'll help the channel and also, again, let you know whenever I go live. I have a Discord channel open if you want to have discussions there, share music, all those good stuff. Also have a Twitter that will tell you when I go live as well, but it is non-safe at work, so I like a few things there which are lewd. No minors please, you have been warned. But I hope you very much enjoyed today for the very first session. I hope you enjoy any future sessions that you happen to come in and watch.
But they are in her mind because of how mental fucked up she is. She see them as midnight.
Yes, it'd be very good if you did. I'll be sure to make a collection of stuff like this so you stay up to date with everything and anyone who watches in the future will know where to go to. But for now, that's it for me today. Thank you very much everyone who stopped by to watch. It was so much fun. I hope you, again, really enjoyed this. Bye everyone. Take care. See you next time. I will be streaming Friday, but that would be gang stuff. Sadly not this stuff. Bye bye.
I'm joining right now. I'll invite you. To Pips, and Sean was like, "Why?" And he's like,